Today is January 3rd, 2022, and I'd like to say that this is my final message at this time. On January 5th, I will leave this and even though it will sadden those who I knew, I ask you to please not cry. Please, don't cry. Please.
Dear lover, sorry, dear mother, sorry, dear brother, sorry that I'm gone for good. Misunderstood since the age of 6. Wonder why conception is playing tricks. I'm tired of the fighting, been tired of the pain I'm riding. Wonder if I ever see the dark side. Every second that I pass, see regret. Shit, time passes on by next December, no more pain, so you won't remember. Hope you understand, I'm in God's hand, so don't you fucking cry like children. If you understand, then it won't be long. If you understand, then you carry strong. I promise you all that it ain't the end. I promise you all we will meet again. Now as you hear this now, don't you fear the suicidal thoughts couldn't persevere it. I'm a tortured soul with a toll of hate that took control. I wanted this my fate. Wonder why I gotta suffer falling out with my mother. I wonder why I can't cry. Bright eyes got a pain inside me, living blind me. What if they'll find me? Where my whereabouts? Had some doubts around death. Can't believe that I missed my grandma's last breath. Asking myself what's left. Living in hell with death. No more pain ingrained inside my mental frame. That's what I fucking see. Living in life and bleak. Living and laughing, wish I was a butterfly and fly away to brighter days in heaven where my grandma stayed. No more decay, just a glory day. That's the realest shit that I speak about. If I die tomorrow, would you speak my sins or you see within us in my greatest sorrow? What I wanna know is that I really roll up in your eyes. Don't you tell a lie, don't you tell a lie, don't you tell a lie, cause I know the spot is in your mind. If you could, you would just leave me to die. Just leave me to die. So now I cry because I find a place I sleep in peace, and that's the realest shit I say. Realest shit I say.
I'd like to say that this is my final message at this time. I ask you to please not cry. Please, don't cry. Please.
Jump, 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 suicidal. Jump, 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 suicidal. Jump, 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 suicidal. Jump, 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 jump. Pop up, jump, shift and jump off and pop off my top off. Chico look up at the pop off. The top roll like full cop, fish and foggy. Chico feeling froggy, suicidal stop me. Drop me, pop me, but when my tendencies stop me, cause the demons in my head on some fucking lock me. For an addiction call me, but then nothing show me, but they go up and insane, trying to get some sloppy. 19's in the den, my mama's 18 raising hell and drama 24/7, I'm here in heaven was readily take 11 people deadly, wanting nobody heavily. If ever love is incredibly similar to talking Latina, then I
Press enter to enable the narrator.
trying to find out what's a little drown to a fucking big mouth. So you wanna start drama, tell that bitch to call her mama. I'm a Democrat, that pussy like my name is Obama. I'm a young dirty puto named Rocco. I'm a little loco, shitting out my vocal. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna give? Make a little bitch named Liv. Apologize, I'm in my cut back era, wearing mascara with the flare of over dramatics. I'm busting with stop, 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 stop. Shut the fuck up before you get fucking dropped. I know you want to dance. There's blood up on the dance floor, so someone better move. I know you want to dance. Dance to the rhythm, dance to the drama. Gonna have a problem, gonna call your mama. I know you want to dance. There's blood up on the dance floor, so someone better move. I know you want to dance. Dance to the rhythm, dance to the drama. Gonna have a problem, gonna call your mama. Too many little over dramatic sound. There's wolferic motherfuckers wanna start drama. If you come through, I'ma palm ya, palm ya. Truly crooked motherfucker, no pause, no comma. Coming to your mama. How many bitches want drama? How many bitches want drama? Drama, 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 drama. Fuck me in the ass and call me a fucking slut. You got me so fucked up. 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 We are enemies. Come on, everybody with me. We are enemies. Come on, everybody with me. Fuck your vibe, bitch. Fuck your vibe. You ain't no queen. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers. I'm about to fucking party till the end of the fucking earth, motherfucker. I know you want to dance. Motherfucker. There's blood up on the dance floor, so someone better move. Motherfucker. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna start a motherfucking fight. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna start a motherfucking fight. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna start a motherfucking fight. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight, you don't wanna start a motherfucking shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. She thinks she knows I'm that guy, falling for her lies. You'd be surprised. Yeah, 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 yeah. She thinks she knows I'm that guy, falling for her lies. You'd be surprised. This Bob got me driving her home, shopping for clothes, acting like I really don't know, like I really don't know. Come on, sugar. You don't even tell your friends that we a thing. Like, come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. What are we sipping tonight?
Test. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone fucking hear me? It is like early as fuck in the morning right now. Can anyone hear me?
What are we sipping tonight? Drowning all my blues in gin and pepper. Now
One moment, one moment,
somebody
one more,
tell
one
her
more.
that she got to stop, 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 stop. What are we sipping tonight? Drowning all my blues
Alright, test. What the fuck is, let me make sure my camera's situated here. I was gonna try to do some Minecraft. And I was gonna join my friend's server. The issue is, I forgot the server port, damn it! I literally forgot the fucking server port! So, I'm not gonna be doing Minecraft. I sent him a message over Discord. I was like, yo, man, what's the server? Like, what's the server port? Like, send me the server port! Like, Ben! If you're watching this shit, Ben, send the damn server port. But yeah, what is, going on, everybody? I know some of y'all are like, what the fuck, man? Like, what have you even been doing the last, few weeks? You're also, some of you guys are probably wondering, what the fuck, man? This is the most weirdest time to even do a live stream. This early in the fucking morning, when most people have to go to work and all that shit. Yeah, I know. It's very out of character. A lot of you guys weren't expecting this. Some of you guys are probably like, man, what the fuck's going up with the channel lately? Like you're not responding to comments anymore? Like, you hardly ever respond to comments, 10, if you even want to call me 10 anymore. Some of you guys are like, what the fuck's up with these videos? Gen Z survival guide. What the fuck? And some of you guys are like, when's new music coming? Just hold on. We got 15 songs sitting in the vault. I'm trying to make it 20. So I'm going to try to get a music video recorded, hopefully, this weekend. If things go good, I'll have a music video recorded. And yeah, we did dye our hair again. So, yeah, there's a lot of questions that a lot of people have. And a lot of answers. People wish that they knew the well, a lot of questions people wish they knew the answer to. A lot of people are like, man, this channel has just gone downhill over the last few months. But it didn't go downhill by choice. It was more so just, if anyone's ever followed the drama, everyone knows about the drama. And for those that know, we probably had one of the greatest comebacks ever. Because, like, that drama really killed our channel and it killed our algorithm. But, I mean, we had a pretty good comeback. Yeah, my hair right now, it's kind of like a grayish silver. And also in certain lighting, it looks blue. So, you know, trying to make it a little bit more gray. Because it's not evenly gray all over. So we're going to try to... We're going to try to get it a bit more gray. So... Un momento, y'all. Un momento. Let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure that was actually you, Tatiana, because I'm so used to seeing your other name on Instagram that when I see TX2 Fan for Life, because like we hardly ever do live streams anymore, so I'm not used to seeing anybody's, like, name in chat anymore. Like, hold on. Let me see when's the last time we did a live stream, and then I'll answer your question here. Yeah, let me go to my channel real quick. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, the last time we did a live stream was, like, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, we hardly ever do them anymore. Damn. Yeah, we used to do live streams, like, all the fucking time. Holy shit. Damn, you know times are changing. I'm going through some of my live streams here. I'm just like, oh yeah, you got the internet chat room. You got the fucking playing Roblox. You got the giveaway live streams. I'm like, god damn, like, the downfall here is insane. The downfall here is insane. There's even the 5K subscriber live stream. I remember that one. That one was good. Damn, okay. Okay, I think there was one where we even talked about TX2. Okay, damn. And this one, we're just doing a random one. See, I was gonna, like I said earlier, I was gonna try to play Roblox on live stream, but it didn't really work. Not Roblox. I was gonna try to play Minecraft. Didn't really work out that well. So yeah, it is you, Tatiana. Yeah, you know, it's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, everything's going good, Tatiana. I got a lot to talk about. I know there's like nobody here anymore. Yeah, there's like nobody even here at all, but it's just me and you. And as long as there's like one person here, I'll just keep the fucking stream going. Because that's literally how we started out as. I remember we started out with one person on our streams. Then at one point we'd have 50 viewers on our streams. Yeah, see, this is the thing. You know, because you were there for this, Tatiana. You saw when I was grinding this year. Like, you saw when I was grinding doing the TenTillDeath stuff. Yeah, the grind's over, Tatiana. I pretty much started to slow down because, like, when we first started the TenTillDeath stuff, we were posting TikToks every day. We were posting Instagram Reels every day. We were posting at least, like, 2 or 3 videos a day. And, you know, I did grow really quick. A lot of people, some people accused me of being an industry plant because we grew very quickly. But I basically understood how basic marketing worked at the time, and so I tried to capitalize on basic marketing. I've been very open about that. And, you know, to see the rise of this channel go up and us having a ton of people in live streams, it's now kind of like at the point where we hardly upload, we don't ever really do live streams. It's been a ride, but I'm basically in my slowdown era because, like, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this, and this is before we go on from here, Tatiana. You know, the TenTillDeath stuff, that was one of my biggest dreams I had over the last 2 years. When I started doing the TenTillDeath stuff, I wanted to get as big as possible with TenTillDeath. I wanted to make the channel as big as possible. I wanted, you know, other bands to notice the whole TenTillDeath stuff, and we accomplished that dream. You know, we had TX2, they noticed us. TX2 reposted some of our stuff on TikTok. I thought that was really interesting. Much love to TX2, just some of their fans though. Just we had Johnny Gilbert. Johnny Gilbert, even he reposted some of my content at one point. We also had Andy Negative. You know, Andy Negative wanted to do a collab at one point too. And then, of course, we sold actual physical copies of the last TenTillDeath album. Literally, the final TenTillDeath album is literally called Famous Last Words. That's the true final TenTillDeath album. So, I got and then, you know, the live stream giveaways. You know, people buying merch. I actually, you know, I got to live out the dream. Of course, the dream was on a small scale because I'm just one person. I'm not like TX2. TX2, they probably have, like, PR managers and all that crap. I was just one person doing this from literally this fucking bedroom in my house at the end of the day. And, you know, I got to have some small-term success, so I was very grateful for that. Very grateful for, you know, TX2. TX2, they sent some of their fans our way to help us, you know, slowly grow. And now those days are kind of over, but I got to live out those dreams. But it was the controversy at the end of the day. The controversy was pretty much what, you know, killed everything. But the controversy, I felt like the controversy was a good thing for me because that controversy mentally changed me. And in a way, that controversy, it kind of made me realize I have to grow a little bit. And I have to... this is kind of the thing. Everybody wants the rockstar life, but not everybody wants the rockstar life. The rockstar life is just filled with controversies. The rockstar life, it's just filled with so much stuff. Like, you get to have some fun times being a rock star. And that's what, like, I felt like a rock star doing the TenTillDeath stuff. I felt like a rock star doing the live performances. But at the end of the day, like, just the drama mentally changed me. It mentally changed me. Even though at the end of the day, we disproved the allegations. And a lot of people ended up apologizing to me on TikTok. It's hard for me to want to go back to what we were doing before because it's kind of like, do I really want to get involved with all this crap again, knowing, you know, what could happen again, right? Because I mean, I will say, love TX2. We'll always love him. Loved everything that the TX2 fans did for me in helping promote me. But, you know, TenTillDeath is dead. TenTillDeath is dead. And it's kind of good because I've wanted to slow down for a while. Posting 3 videos a day on all the socials, making music all the time, collabing all the time. Like, you guys know, I was out here answering every damn comment someone would leave on my videos. You know, it's tiring. Truly, it's fucking tiring. So, you know, I'm glad it's all over because I've had a lot of time to just relax. I've had a lot of time to just sit down and just enjoy just being at home for once. And so, at the end of the day, it's been very relaxing. So, I did appreciate it all, though. Yeah, Tatiana says, yep, definitely missed that era, but glad you didn't completely disappear on us. Yeah, that's the thing. After those allegations, I'll just say this. The thing was, I sat there and I thought to myself, I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to recover from this, right? How does anyone supposed to recover from false allegations, right? And so, that was the one time where I did think about quitting for good. And, I literally quit right there. And I didn't think I would be coming back. But then when I realized, oh, I know how to beat these allegations. That was when I was like, alright, we're going to come back. And we're going to, we're going to come back stronger than ever. So, unfortunately, a lot of people had to get hurt. You had Cody DeSint. Cody DeSint had to really get exposed. Cody DeSint didn't deserve to get exposed, but I'm sad it had to come down to that. You had a lot of TX2 fans that had to get exposed in the process. It sucks that I literally had to fucking leak my Discord messages. I had to leak my emails. I had to leak my text messages. Damn it, I had to leak my fucking birth certificate and my driver's license, man. I'm just like, God, man. The things we had to leak to just fucking expose all of this bullshit with this drama, I'm just like, oh my God. But, I mean, this channel's gonna go somewhere. It's gonna go somewhere, but right now we're in the bridge era. And what the bridge era is, essentially, is me trying to bridge and trying to figure out what's next. Like, what are we gonna do next, I do got some upcoming dance music that I'm gonna be releasing, so some pretty good dance songs. I have a really catchy dance song I haven't finished yet, but it's very catchy. But I'm here to stay. It's just you guys aren't gonna see me as much anymore, because these days I do a lot of survival camping. So I do a lot of survival camping on my weekends. Like, I'll literally go out there and I'll bring my essential items and I'll go out there and survive. I'll literally start a fire from scratch. I'll take water from the nearby creek, boil it, and filter it, and then drink it. Like, I'm out here literally actually surviving. Like, the other night, well, about 2 weeks ago when I was survival camping, it got down to 49 degrees out there, so that was good. It was good. So, we'll read some stuff here. What's up, Nuggets? Nuggets, yeah, it's been a while. I saw your comment the other day, Nuggets. Nuggets is like, what the hell? Nuggets was essentially like, yo, well, like, what the hell happened to this channel? I remember when this guy was doing face paint and doing all the spooky goth, emo stuff. Now he's over here gaining muscles and he has a fucking gun now. Yeah, that's what survival will do to a person. That's what I mean, Tatiana, but like mentally, that drama changed me, because this is the way I saw it. Because some of my family members got involved with this. The way I saw it is, okay, you have all these people that are actively trying to take away my life's goals and my life's dreams. The TenTillDeath stuff was one of my biggest life goal and dreams I ever had. And when I saw these people try to take away my goals and my dreams, and people try to get my family members involved, doxing my family members, to me, it was a moment where mentally all sympathy for me was lost. Literally, all emotion for me went out the window. Literally, all of my emotions and sympathy that I felt towards people at that moment, that went away, because I realized these people are trying to take everything from me. And so, mentally, like I said, all that sympathy, all those emotions went out the window. And when that all went out the window, mentally I was like, okay, it's war, motherfuckers. I don't care if you're a teenager that tried to fucking spread these allegations. I don't care if you're Cody DeSint. I don't care if you're Cody DeSint's girlfriend. Anyone involved with these allegations is going down. And that's what I meant by mentally it changed me. All sympathy out the window. I even had some of the parents of some of these teenagers try to comment, and I was like, nope. Sympathy out the window, get the fuck out of here. Because at the end of the day, you don't try to take away a man's life. You don't try to take away a woman's life unless that person is truly evil. If that person's truly evil and that person's truly bad, take it away, right? But you don't try to take away an innocent person's life. Like, and it wasn't even just that. Like, it's kind of like I explained in one of my videos. I said, I'm close to my nephews, nieces, and cousins. And my family members had to hear about these allegations, and my family members could have immediately banned me from being in contact with my nephews, nieces, and cousins. And that would have been, man, that literally, that would have been taking away my family members from me. So, that would have, that's personal. That's personal. So, any of the teens or any people that got involved, no sympathy, man, because you guys tried to take away my life at the end of the day. So, Shift God says, you want to play my card game? We'll play your card game. We'll play your card game. I'll enter my thing in the chat, and then I'll read the other comments, because there are other comments. I'll enter my username. Hold on. Tatiana says, I'm thinking about changing my band name and the profile picture on my band account, but not 100% sure yet. It's only me because... Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Tatiana. You said band, right? You said band, right? If I remember correctly, I think it was like about a month ago or something like that, you told me that you were planning on starting a band, no? Yeah, some people just suck. Yeah, you know what that's like, Tatiana, because you went through that yourself. Yeah, but... Yeah, I think you told me about that. That you... A month ago. Yeah. Tatiana says, it's only me because nobody has seemed interested in joining. Yeah, I understand that, Tatiana. I know, yeah, that's one of the things about bands. I'll tell you a similar story, because I'm glad you brought this up, Tatiana. This has to do with your situation. Yeah, send me a friend request, Shift God, and when I accept it, join the game, and I'll join you. So, Back Eclipsed Hearts is the name right now. Hey, I can fuck with that name. That's actually a good name. I like that. So, basically, when I started the TenTillDeath stuff, Tatiana, I did originally try to make a band out of TenTillDeath. That was the original idea for TenTillDeath. It was going to be a band thing, right? Hardest thing is, of course, trying to find members, right? And so that didn't really work at the time. And, what I do now is most people do think TenTillDeath is a name, because TenTillDeath does sound like a band name. But all the things you hear, the drums, the melodies, everything, that's all just me. All just me doing it on my phone. But, I mean, I'd say that yeah, you could start a band and, I'm trying to find the right way to put this. There's several ways you can go about it, Tatiana. You can do the way I did, and I was just like, well, if I can't get nobody to join this band I'm trying to start, I'm just going to do everything myself. I'm going to do the drums myself, the guitar myself, all that crap. Or if, you can find people, that'll be great. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people, I know you're not the only one. There was another one of my subscribers. Two of my subscribers, actually, where they've been trying to form a band the last half year, besides you, and even they've been struggling to find members. I know one of the guys, I can't remember which one of them. One of the guys, they eventually did form a band, but I think one of their drummers ended up quitting right when they were about to release music. I was like, damn, man. Drummer quits right when you're about to release music. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, let me go to my friend request here. That's not the friend request. No, it's not messages, is it? I think you can get notifications from friend requests on your messages. It's been a while. No. So we go here. We go to connections. Yeah, they changed that. That's been a while. That has been a while. Good God. Here we go. Click in the top right. Is it gonna load? Connection request. K-Dot. Okay. K-Dot. Yeah, K-Dot. Isn't K-Dot's name, K-Dot, also known as Kendrick Lamar. Is that a reference to Kendrick Lamar? Because before Kendrick Lamar was known as Kendrick Lamar, they used to call him K-Dot back in the day. They used to call him K-Dot. Yeah. I'm glad that is a Kendrick Lamar reference, because I used to be big into Kendrick Lamar. I used to listen to his stuff from, back in his mixtape days. So, back when he was doing, Section 80, and then even before that. Talented artist. I got To Pimp a Butterfly on vinyl. To Pimp a Butterfly, That's probably my favorite album he's ever done. That and Section 80. Section 80 and To Pimp a Butterfly, man, great stuff. And then even his current albums are still damn pretty good, so let's see. Tatiana says, my first song that I'm trying to work on is about human rights. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so just join the game, Shift God, and I will be joining you while I answer Tatiana's question here. So, yeah, the human rights thing, I think that's fair. Especially now, Tatiana. Yeah, with a lot of stuff going down in the States right now. Yeah, a lot of stuff going around in the world as well. So, Tatiana says, what is your opinion on people who are on SNAP not getting their benefits next month? So, let me ask you, Tatiana. This is in reference to the government shutdown, right? Because I know if the government shut down, there's a lot of people that... There's a lot of things that are going on. But this is in reference to the government shutdown, right, Tatiana? Oh, okay. Holy crap. This is actually... Hold on. This is pretty damn detailed. Even the freaking... Yeah, the tree textures, the bush textures, that's not fucking bad. Damn. Halloween themed, too. That's smart as hell. Halloween themed. Okay. Because Halloween season, yeah, I like the entrance here. I like that. Hey, the fucking clown. Okay, step here. Oh. Holy shit, it's an activated animatronic. You lead the way, K-Dot. You lead the way. I'll wait for Tatiana to respond, and I'll read her comment here. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. The button actually works? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, my God. Holy shit. This is actually pretty damn detailed. The whole Halloween theme, though. Dude, this is actually sick. And this is just the fucking... Just us walking through this damn building into the game. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, give me a moment. I'm about to, Hold on. Is part of his body disassembled? Oh my God! Oh shit, I didn't expect that to actually move. Now, give me a moment. I'm about to read her comment here. Or read their comment. Okay, so this is my opinion on that. Now, see, Tatiana, I will say this. I didn't realize when the government shut down. I forgot all about the fact that, you know, people that were like on Snap and all that stuff would be affected. That's cool. That's fucking cool right there. The Grim Reaper there. But yeah, I didn't think about people getting affected like that, right? Because, you know, the government, it shut down before. Like, I remember during the Biden administration, it shut down. I think at one point during Trump's first administration, it shut down. And I remember during that time, you know, I thought about, you know, at that time, during those administrations, I thought about that stuff a lot. But these days, I don't really think too much about politics. I just hear things. But let me tell you this. You're going to see what the... Holy shit. No way. No way. Can I get the skeleton one? Oh, yo! Hey, yo! Okay, this shit's sick as hell. This shit's sick as hell. Okay. Okay, yes sir, okay, this is just the beginning. So, anyways, back to what we were talking about, Tatiana. I didn't think too much about the government shutdown recently until two things. First thing is, so I had to re-update my social security card, and since social security is kind of through the government, I was like, damn, I don't know if I'm going to get my social security card updated. But... my social security card, it got updated, so I don't know if social security... Well, I think that's one of the few things that are still open. But this is the real thing. This is the real thing. Okay, I'm guessing this is a test car or something at the moment. I don't think it fully loaded in on my end. So anyways, Tatiana. Basically, I was at work the other day. And holy sick as hell, there's no way. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, let me get back to actually what I'm saying. I'm gonna drive this around. There is no way. There's no way. So, I was at work the other day, Tatiana, and one of my coworkers, his daughter, is in the army. And he was talking to me. He was like, well, this sucks that the government shut down because my daughter hasn't been getting paid for the last month. Because if you're in the military, of course you get paid. Most people don't know that, yeah, you do get paid in the military. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, hold on a minute. You're telling me this government shutdown affects military people? Because, I mean, you know, the military, I mean, I know the military works for the government, but I wouldn't have thought to myself that, you know, even the military would be affected to the point where military personnel aren't getting paid. Right? And that's when, that's kind of like, it kind of set in on me. I was like, holy shit, this shit's serious. Like, and you know, military personnel, they're a top priority. And so the fact that not even military personnel are getting taken, you know, not even military personnel aren't getting paid by the government like they're supposed to, that's just one of those holy... Hold on. Is that a fucking NPC? No way. NPCs? Anyways, you're gonna see how this relates to you, Tatiana. But it was kind of like one of those moments where I'm like, dude, if even the military people aren't even getting paid by the government like they're supposed to because of this shutdown, then holy shit, this is serious. Like, this is a real serious thing. I didn't even think about the Snap one until you mentioned it. Because I believe my sister is on Snap because she's a parent. And I'm just like, man, this shit's actually kind of fucked because it's been shut down for a month. And the thing is, the longer they keep it shut down like this, the poorer people are going to become. Because now, the thing is, I get it, you know, some people have to rely on Snap. There is one point where I almost had to do Snap. One point I almost had to because we had work layoffs, right? Bob is cool. Bob is actually pretty cool here. What the hell? He's missing his whole ass head. Anyways, so there was one point where I almost had to rely on Snap, Tatiana, because we had job layoffs. But at the end of the day, I didn't do Snap. But where I'm getting with this is essentially this. It's been a month now, and kind of now knowing the severity of the situation where it's like, okay, military personnel aren't even getting fucking paid by the government. They haven't been getting paid for a month. People on Snap, they're not getting, you know, their food stamps, and there's people out there that really do need it. Because the thing is, we can blame people for being poor. And, you know, there are some Americans where they just don't use their money wisely. But I'm going to tell you this, as someone who used to be in crazy debt, like, even when I was in crazy debt, I would freaking budget to the extreme, and I only had about $50 a paycheck. And even then, I was struggling to survive, so at that point, I understood why people would have to resort to Snap. And it's fucked up, because those people are going to get more poor. And what happens when people get poorer and poorer? People resort to crime. I gotcha, K-Dot, I gotcha. And so, it's gonna cause crime to fucking increase. Not only just that, people are gonna fucking die from fucking starving to death. And it's like, God, man, we're 1 month into this about, and motherfuckers want to go another fucking month? Motherfuckers want to starve Americans who really need it for another fucking month? Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? What the fuck are we doing? Like, this shit's not fucking cool, man. So, how I feel about it is, I think it's fucked up as hell. Because I didn't even think about the Snap thing till you mentioned it. But I think it's fucked up as hell. Because it's like, bro, it's like, what are we doing? Like, I get it. You know, it's Donald Trump doing his thing. Whatever. But, like, goddamn, man. Like, reopen the damn government already, motherfucker. Just reopen it, man. Because it's like I said. When people when people rely on that government assistance, and that government assistance gets cut off from them because of a shutdown, the longer that government assistance gets shut off from people who really need it, people are going to start resorting to crime. People are going to start resorting to beating up fuckers just so they can, you know, get some food. Like, that's really how it is. People will do that shit. And then what's going to be funny is when shit like that happens, the same people who shut down the government are going to complain about it. They'll be like, I can't believe people are robbing each other for food. And I'm going to be like, I can. You fucking shut the shit down, man. What the fuck do you expect? You shut down Snap from motherfuckers for too long. From people who really need that shit. Motherfuckers gonna start robbing each other. I do like the NPCs in this game, though. The NPCs are pretty nice. The NPCs actually add a nice touch of liveliness. If there was a few more NPCs, this would be pretty fucking killer, K-Dot. See, I'll tell you this, K-Dot. I like watching when people make games and people invite me to their games that they're working on, so, you know, I can test it out, because I used to make games on Roblox all the time, like 10 years ago, K-Dot. So I used to do the same thing. I'd make a game, or I'd work on a game, invite people to it. So it's kind of cool, you know, seeing other people, you know, that are getting into making Roblox games and just seeing the progress. Because it's like you can slowly see the world coming alive. The tree textures look clean. Literally, I like the sky. The sky's Halloween themed. You got this Halloween theme going. You can literally spawn cars into the game. Tesla Model X, literally, you got like everything here. Hellcat, dirt bike, Forza Horizon car, like holy crap. And you know, it's just nice to see this slowly coming along. You even have the bridge back there. The bridge is a nice fucking touch. Very New York-esque, very San Fran-esque. If I'm looking at this right, yeah, you can see the sun. The sun is literally moving there. That's actually cool as hell. So yeah, it has a realistic daytime cycle. That's actually... Is that a fucking boat in the water? Is that even possible to get to the fucking boat over there? Is that even possible? So I'll read the rest of this. What Tatiana's saying. Okay, so Tatiana's other question is, have you seen the Terrifier movies? I have seen all of them, Tatiana, except the latest one. I think... No. I have seen all of them. Now, I'll tell you, the first time I saw one of the Terrifier movies, I think it was with my ex-fiance. Ah, I fell! No! Second time is with my current girlfriend. And I didn't want to watch the Terrifier movies because I think the Terrifier movies are stupid. But I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. So, I think it's Terrifier 2. It's the one where you have that chosen one. I'm just going to call her the chosen one. The chosen one on like Halloween night where they're all getting dressed up. And like her father has like a notebook sketching of Art the Clown and all that crap. That one. I sit there and I watch that because my girlfriend forced me to. And then my girlfriend falls asleep. But instead of changing the movie, Tatiana, I continue watching it. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, oh my god, he's zooming! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit, I almost just got fucking yonked. Holy shit. Anyways, so I'll explain why I kept watching this movie, even though I said I don't like Terrifier. Basically, Art, whatever the fuck the clown, he's so damn annoying, Tatiana. He's so damn annoying, I want to see his ass get killed. So... Oh, okay, get the Tesla. I got you. So, when she fell asleep, I was just watching that movie. I'm like, man, one of these fuckers got to kill this fucking clown. Because that clown is so damn annoying. So, I was literally rooting the entire time watching that movie. I was like, oh yeah, the main character's gonna kill this fucking bitch-ass clown. Fuck this bitch-ass clown. This bitch-ass clown needs to get fucking yoinked. So every time I would see Art the Clown get beat the fuck up, I'd be like, woohoo, Art the Clown! He's getting this shit rocked, motherfucker! Oh my god, hold on. This shit really go 400 miles? Oh my god. Holy shit! Here, we're gonna try to test it out. We're gonna try to find a long piece of strip here, and we're gonna test it out. And I'll continue talking about Art the Clown. Anyways, damn it, I'm gonna have to delete the car and respawn it in. Oh my god, I think I glitched. I glitched the camera. Fuck, I glitched the camera. We're gonna have to respawn. Hold on. So, basically, I was sitting there, and while my girlfriend was asleep, I was just rooting for Art the Clown to get his ass beat. Every time the main character would, like, stab or beat the shit out of Art, I was like, woohoo, kick his ass! And then every time I thought this motherfucker was dead, I was like, ha ha, you fucking dead, you annoying ass fucking clown. And then when his ass would get the fuck up and beat the shit out of the main character, I was like, god damn it! So, the only reason why I watch those movies is so I can see Art the Clown get his ass beat. Hold on. So I literally just watch the movies because I want to see his ass get beat. Anytime there's a character that can beat his ass or even gets an upper hand on him, you'll see me rooting. You'll see me rooting. I hate that fucking clown. He's fucking annoying. I don't know. I guess I can kind of get why people like the movies. I guess I can kind of get why. But goddamn, I want to, like, that fucking clown needs to get his shit rocked. And when Art the Clown got killed at the end of that movie, I was like, whoa! Fuck him! Fuck him! Fuck that clown! Fuck that clown! So, fuck that clown. Okay, so we'll get back to reading some more comments here. Let's go back to reading comments. Yeah, Tatiana says, yeah, thankfully, you know, we do have the food banks and stuff. That's good. That's good. I know we got, like, a food bank thing here, so that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Tatiana. Tatiana says, I hope that the purge doesn't happen, but I have a bad feeling that it will. Yeah, it'll probably happen if they just keep this shit shut down, because, like, at the end of the day, there's only so long you can keep the government shut down. There is only so long. Hold on, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap! Yo! Oh my god! Hold on, let's see. So, how do I turn this crap off? Oh, unfly. Probably unfly. Oh yes, okay. Alright, let me go back to reading some more of chat here. Yeah, don't be surprised if it happens. Yeah, if it happens, then fuck. What's going on, TTC? Yeah, TTC. So I'll tell you this, TTC. Un momento. Yeah, I hardly ever check Facebook messages, TTC. I'll explain. Everybody give me a moment. Give me a moment and I'll explain. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, so before we continue here, Yeah, so I'll tell you this, TTC. I hardly ever check socials anymore. It's very rare that I even respond to Facebook messages or anything like that. And I'll explain why here shortly. So, anytime that you message me on Facebook, I don't really see it unless I manually log into Facebook. And let me see if I can spawn this Tesla. So I'll explain everything in a little bit here, TTC, after I follow him. I'm gonna try to see where the hell he's gonna take me here. What the frick's going on? Okay, I'm accidentally running over this. Yeah, it's very rare. Like, yeah, I've pretty much taken like almost. I want to say it's like a permanent break from socials. Like, I know you guys see me post on TikTok and Instagram still. Here's how I do it though. I'll make the content offline. Like, I'll literally make my content offline, upload it, and then I'll just close the app. That's literally what I do these days. Like, I don't even really check out my messages. And I'm going to show you guys something shocking after I see where the hell me and this guy are going. Yo, holy shit. Oh. Oh, no. No way. We can actually go 400 miles an hour here. Holy shit. The sense of speed is, oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. No, no way we actually hit 400. Are we gonna hit 400? Are we gonna hit 400? The sense of speed is fucking insane here. Look how fucking fast we're fucking going. Oh my god, the Tesla is fucking shaking. Oh my god. Oh shit. 452 miles is fucking insane. So, I'm going to show you guys this. Everyone look at the camera closely. What is this? What is this? This looks like a phone, right? But you know what this really is? This is actually a flip phone. Yes, you guys see this, right? This is a fucking flip phone. So, this is what I mean by I don't really answer social media messages, and I don't really check on social media anymore. So in the last few months, I've switched back to a flip phone, and reason why I use a flip phone now is because it's kind of my way to disconnect from social media. Because let's be honest, social media can be very good, but it can also be very bad. And as someone who, you know, kind of got a little popular on the internet this last year, not too popular, but just a little. You know, getting blown up with social media notifications and all that crap. It's tiring, man. When all that drama went down, you guys should have seen how bad my phone was blowing up. So, I kind of switched back to a flip phone. And with this flip phone, you can't do social media on it. You can just do your basic call, text. You can watch YouTube on here. At least you can do that. So, I literally don't do social media crap anymore because I use this. Now, I know some of you guys are probably like, how the fuck do you still upload to YouTube if, you know, how do you still upload to YouTube? How do you still post to TikTok? How do you still post online if you got a flip phone? So, my iPhone does not have cell phone service at all. Like, literally, my iPhone has no cell phone service. So, essentially what I do is I'll make my videos offline on my iPhone. Then what I'll do is when I'm connected to my Wi-Fi at home, I'll upload everything on my iPhone and then I'll just exit. So, oh, what's up, Roman? What's up, Roman? Romana? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Romana? Yeah, Romana. So, hold on. Hold on, K-Dot. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm just trying to explain. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain this to them real quick, K-Dot. And then we'll get back to the game. Okay, K-Dot? So give me a moment, K-Dot. I'll explain this to them. But yeah, that's really how I'm able to even upload to social media. So, reminder. I got a flip phone. Literally all my cell phone service is on my flip phone. It's my way of disconnecting from social media because I don't like being surrounded by social media anymore. Like, I spend a lot of time away from social media. But anytime I'm going to make a social media post or anytime I'm going to upload a YouTube video, I take my iPhone that has no cell phone service, make all my shit offline, and then once I connect to Wi-Fi, upload it, and then I get offline again. That's basically what I like to do these days. I kind of like to disconnect, so... Like, I'm telling y'all, you guys will literally catch me doing a lot of survival camping in the woods these days. So, Romana says, can you give Robux? I sub. I'm too broke to give Robux, Romana. I can't. I'm broke as hell, man. That's broke. I'm broke as hell. Hold on, I'm going to read this final message, and then we'll get back to it. No, it's okay. No, it's okay, TTC. It's okay, TTC. See, TTC, I didn't mind sending $25. But Cash App really does have a thing where if your account's too new and you try to send money to people, then you'll get the message that I got. That was my thing with Cash App, because I've had issues with Cash App. But there's nothing wrong with yapping too much, Tatiana. Nothing wrong with yapping too much. Yeah. Government shutdown. I don't even know why the fuck the government shut down. All I know is that the government shut down. I'm like, why the fuck is the government even shut down, man? Like, well, like, what the fuck happened? Like, is it like a political thing where the Democrats and the Republicans are so upset at each other? They're like, yeah, we're gonna shut down the government. Like, hold on. I'm gonna have to leave and I'm gonna have to rejoin the server. But yeah, is it like one of those things where the Democrats and the Republicans, they're beefing again? And they're like, yeah, you won't give in to our demands, we're gonna shut it down. Like, why? Can someone even explain to me why the fuck they shut down the government? I don't fucking understand at all. Like, why? Someone explain it to me. Like, for real, someone explain that shit to me. TX2 fans for life's like, why did you sound like Ghostface from Scary Movie? I don't know. I kind of feel like Ghostface a little bit. I know which one you're talking about too, unfortunately. I know which one you're talking about too. Okay, like, TTC says about the phone thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I use Facebook mostly for updates and news. Yeah, yeah, that's my thing, TTC. Ever since I went through that drama stuff, I've kind of just disconnected from social media. It's been one of the best things I could have ever done in my life. So I know a lot of people will like comment on my crap still, and I don't even really read the comments and crap, just because, once again, flip phone. This shit can't even bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. You think this shit can run TikTok? No, this shit ain't running TikTok. Literally, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This crap ain't running TikTok. So I know people will still leave comments apologizing for all the drama crap. And some people will just, like, send me shit and I just don't even fucking know what's going on most of the time just because I'm not connected online like that. It's just because, like, all I'm going to say is, since I've kind of been grounding myself here in reality a little bit, you know, it's just been a lot less stressful. It's just been a lot less stressful. So, I've been to HHN 3 times in my lifetime. That's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, TTC. Oh, bless. Bless, okay. TTC says, I'm sorry, Tin, but you didn't lose the money since it was canceled, right? No, I didn't lose the money, so let me explain. So, with how it works is, because this is not the first time this has happened to me on Cash App. I've tried to send money to someone before, and Cash App hit me with the message. But like I said, Cash App normally hits you with the scam message, where, hey, we suspect this person might be a scammer. Mostly if the person's, like, not in the same area as you. because they use geolocation tracking. So if the person's not in the same area as you, they'll suspect it's a scammer. Or two, if the person's account is brand new. If the person's account is brand new, they suspect that too. So they'll send you the message, and when you try to send them money, it'll literally say, sorry, we have prevented you from sending this person money. So there's 3 different times where I did try to send you money, and each time Cash App popped up with the thing, and Cash App was like, nope, we ain't letting you send money. I'm like, damn, okay, Cash App. So I didn't lose nothing. There was one time I did get scammed, though. This is several years ago. So that time, several years ago, I did end up losing almost $200 in one night. I am not going to talk about that story. Only very close people even know me. Even know what that story is. I've told only very close ones about what the hell, how I lost almost $200 in one night on Cash App. I'm not going to tell y'all, man. That's a little too personal. But let's just say I'm a man. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. I'm a man and I was at a low point. That's all I am going to say. TX2 Fan for Life says, okay, Grandpa. Yeah, I'm a grandpa. Gray hair. That's why my face looks a little bit different. Yeah, that's why my face looks a little bit different. My face looks like it's aged a bit. That's what stress and shit will do to you. I have been losing some hair recently, so yeah, I'm starting to enter my grandpa stage. Jasper says, hello, what up, Jasper? Jasper! It's Jasper from Twilight. Jasper from Twilight was actually pretty cool, but what's going on, Jasper? Okay, K-Dot's asking if they can put the link in chat. Yep, that's cool with me, K-Dot. Go ahead, put the link in chat. I'm going to have to automatically approve it because YouTube's going to try to censor out the link, but I can automatically approve the link, so give me a moment. Have to reload my YouTube studio on my end. You guys probably aren't going to see the YouTube studio, but let me pull it up because that's how I can read every comment everybody sends me. Oh my god. Wrong thing. Okay, so. Yeah. Wait, I still don't know what the hell happened there, TTC. Like I said, that's not the first time I've ever had anything happen like that, where Cash App wouldn't let me send money to anyone. It's not the first time. Yeah, TTC put the smirk face. Okay, ghost face, yeah. So, I heard you like scary movies. What's your favorite scary movie? Like, come on now. No, we're not doing that. Let me know when you put the link in chat. I'm gonna... Let's see, how the hell can I get this freaking link to even pop up? He's probably... Did you put the link in chat just yet? Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so, TX2 fans like, I'm actually being Ghostface for Halloween. Lucky. Yeah, I'm sitting out Halloween this year, y'all. I'm working Halloween. I volunteered to work, too. I'll explain it. Basically, I'm trying to finish paying off my car, and I developed a financial plan where I can have my car finally paid off by the end of this year. Like the end of 2025. So if I just do a little bit more overtime, if I do this week of overtime and probably like one more week, I should just have my entire car paid off by the end of December. So that's what I'm trying to go for right now. But yeah, Ghostface is the shit. Ghostface is the shit. Hold on. Let me pull up. Yeah, let me pull up the actual YouTube stream because I think he tried to put the link in there, but the link's not showing up, and I know I have to approve it on the actual YouTube stream. I know you can do it on you can approve links on on YouTube Studio, but if it's not showing up in YouTube Studio, then I don't think it's going to show up in the actual stream. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't even see the actual link in the stream at all. Holy shit. I think YouTube's auto-censoring. Yeah, I think if you're trying to comment a link into chat, I think YouTube's auto-censoring the link. I think that's what's going on, K-Dot. Hold on, let's see here. TTC says, my neighborhood is dead for Halloween. Yeah, we don't really do trick-or-treating in our neighborhood either. ShipGod says they're going to be 16 next year. Damn, 15 years old and you're making games like this? Holy shit. Dude, it's fucking crazy because I remember when I was 15 years old making games on fucking Roblox. I'm getting old. I'm 26 right now, man. TTC says they're going to be 26 November 6th. Happy early birthday, TTC! Happy early birthday! Tatiana's about to be 26 in January. I'm just like, damn, man, I'm getting fucking old. Around this time, 10 years ago on Roblox, I was making a racing... Yeah, I literally made a racing game around this time 10 years ago. I was making sports arenas and shit like that on Roblox 10 years ago. Like, God, man, I'm getting fucking old. And now here I am, years later, looking at somebody else's Roblox creation like, holy shit! So yeah, I'll basically explain. This is something I have wanted to talk about for a while. I'm going to see if I can get this motorcycle to spawn. Don't tell me I accidentally broke the game. Okay, we can get the Tesla to spawn. So yeah, what I've been doing a lot these days, since I'm not really online like that as much anymore, y'all. I do a lot of survival camping. So every weekend I'll go out, and we have a national forest over here. Now this national forest has miles of hiking trails. And the hiking trails literally go into the mountains. And so, I shit you not, when I say it is a steep hike up, it is a steep hike up. So what I'll do every weekend is I'll take my camping gear and my survival stuff out there. And I'll basically hike up several miles up a trail, and then I'll set a campsite up off the trail. Now you guys gotta remember, there's coyotes up in these mountains, there's bears up in these mountains, there's raccoons up in these mountains, there's squirrels up in these mountains. Now I'm not an idiot that just goes in there blindfolded and all that shit. When I say survival camping, I do a ton of research on this stuff. I literally have camping books and bushcraft survival books that I refer to. And also, I do have a little bit of experience from a few years ago. So, I go in there with a lot of freaking understanding and knowledge of what I'm going to do when I go in there. So, I'm not just going in there just taking on nature blind. Because most people think you can just go in the woods and boom. No. It's a lot harder than that. It's a lot harder than that. But I'm over here literally hiking miles up these freaking mountains on my weekend. And I'm telling y'all, you guys ever fucking literally climb rocks with 50 fucking pounds on your back? It's fucking heavy, man. You guys ever climb up a rocky mountain with 50 fucking pounds on your back? And it fucking sucks. But that's what I do these days. I'll go hiking up there, and it's beautiful as hell. Once you get to the top of the mountain, you can see everything. And I'll start myself a fire, but I'll get my shelter set up first, because it's important that you get your shelter set up first. Then I'll collect some sticks. I'll start myself a fire in there. I'll normally cook my dinner. And a lot of times I just chill up in there. I just go hiking up in there. Last time I did water filtering, so last time I took water from the nearby creek. I filtered the shit out of it. Last time I also, what you guys don't know is you can eat acorns. Acorns have these things in them. I think they're called tannins. It's basically some weird poisonous thing that makes acorns taste bitter. So you have to freaking seep all the tannins out of it before you eat them. So I ate an acorn last time. And I tried to do tree tapping. Basically, there's certain trees near water banks, like birchwood trees, where you can stick a knife in it. And if you go deep enough into it with the knife, water will come out of it, and you can use that as a clean water source. So there's a lot of stuff that I do when I'm out there in the Cherokee National Forest. Have I ever come across bear tracks and bears and stuff like that? I haven't come across bears. I've seen bear tracks. I literally, I've heard coyotes. Oh my god, we almost... Is this actually... Oh my god, that NPC actually stopped when we hit him. Wow. Well, okay, my bad, NPC. But, yeah, there's been coyotes and stuff out there. I'll tell you guys a good story from one of the few last times I went out there. But like I said, it's mostly, for me, it's survival. Because every time I go out there, I do try new techniques and new things that I learned. So there's a lot of crap I do out there. There's a lot of crap I do out there. And I'll just say this. Going 3 miles up or 2 miles up, even just 1 mile up this mountain, it is one hell of like a journey, because it's beautiful as hell, but at the same time, with how steep this mountain is, oh, you are getting a fucking workout, motherfucker. You are working yourself out. But it's beautiful as hell up there. So yeah, I do a lot of bushcraft survival stuff out there these days. So if you just throw me out there, I'll be all fucking fine. So let's read this stuff. Yeah, TTC. TTC. Not TTC. Tatiana says, what is your opinion on the pickle that I posted a picture of? Did you post a picture of it on... Where'd you post a picture of it at? Because I'll look at it right now. We'll look at it right now. We'll have to look at it right now. TTC says, you're the best, and yes, my neighborhood is pretty ghetto for trick-or-treating. Yeah. So that explains why. That explains why, TTC. TTC's like, yeah, we're not trying to get shot up in the hood today. We're not trying to get shot up in the hood today. Don't blame y'all. Don't blame y'all. When we used to do trick-or-treating over there in the Memphis area, they literally had to tell us to be very careful because, you know, they would find drugs and candy and stuff like that. Now, that was Memphis. It's kind of like one of those, yeah, you know, shit goes down here type of things. But I will say, while I wait on a response from Tatiana about where I can find that pickle photo. Also, I see my boy Ben. My boy Ben sent me a message on Steam. So let me respond to him real quick. Anyways, one of the last few times that I went survival camping out there, it got like 50 degrees and I was over there laying in my hammock. It was a cold night. Cold night, 50 degrees in a fucking hammock in the middle of the mountains, right? That night I got scared fucking shitless. It was like 5 a.m. in the morning. I hear what appears to be like a fucking super loud woman screaming, and I felt something brush under my hammock. I'm telling y'all, I was scared fucking shitless. Anyways, eventually I go back to sleep, whatever. I wake up around 7 a.m., not too longer later. And so I'm like, man, it's 7 a.m. I'll restart the fire up, and I'm going to make myself some coffee. So I'm out there at 7 a.m., restart the fire up in the middle of the mountains, making myself some coffee. Suddenly, and I got the photo. I can show you guys the photo of the fucking dog. A fucking dog comes down the trail with 3 shot collars on him, and he has 1 eye. Literally, he's missing a fucking eye. He looks battered, he looks bruised, and he looks skinny and underweight as hell. So, I gave him the last bit of chicken breast and rice that I had. And what I did is I took him down the trail, and at the very bottom of the trail, I pretty much met these hunters, and these hunters knew whose dog it was, and so they returned the dog to the owner. So, good happy ending, but that was still fucking wild as hell. I was just sitting there, and a random fucking dog comes down the trail and just stumbles into our little campsite that we set up. I was like, what the fuck? You don't expect that shit in the middle of the woods. Like, you don't expect to meet a random fucking dog in the middle of the woods, and that was essentially me. I was like, what the hell? Oh, I like how there's like a whole little bench area. You can literally just chill here, vibe at the bench. Not that bad, not that bad. Hold on a minute here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to reading cheat. Tatiana says that she made the pickle post on here. Okay, so I'm gonna go check your YouTube channel right now. And let's see if I can get this crap pulled up. Let's see if I can get it pulled up on stream. If I can get it pulled up on stream, that'll be cool. Then we're gonna walk around the town on this game a little bit more. So so Tatiana posted a photo of a pickle. So let me just make sure. Let me make sure we can all see this here on stream. Is this gonna show up on stream? I don't think it's gonna show up. That's just freaking crazy. There we go. Did we finally get it? No, we didn't get it. It's still not showing up for some reason. For some reason, it just does not want to show up on stream. I just don't fucking get it, man. Unless, hold on. Yeah, I can't get it to fucking show up. Why the fuck isn't it showing up? Okay, we'll just switch it back to Roblox real quick. Anyway, so we're gonna look at the photo of the pickle here. That's literally... Dude, I see the fucking pickle photo. I see the fucking pickle photo. It kind of looks like Ghostface if it was a pickle. Just because the way that they have the fucking... Like, literally, that looks like Ghostface. Someone needs to explain that to me. Someone needs to explain that to me. Why the fuck does it look like fucking Ghostface? Not TX2 fan. I don't know why the hell I'm saying TX2 fan when that's Tatiana. Tatiana's like, my ADHD is starting to act up. It's okay, Tatiana. It's okay, Tatiana. It's okay, Tatiana. Yeah, the whole thing with the dog, that was just a very weird situation. Never in my life would I have ever expected just to see a fucking dog out there. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm like, what? And especially the fact that I was like, almost, at that point, I was almost about 2 miles up into the mountains, too. So, that's where I was kind of like, man, someone really lost their dog. Almost 2 damn miles up into a fucking mountain. But I was more so shocked that that dog lived, because a lot of people don't know, coyotes will attack and kill dogs. So, for me, that was kind of shocking. I'm just like, wow. This dog is out here, like, somehow he's still alive, because when I was up there in the mountains, I could literally hear the coyotes howling. So, like, you could hear them at night, you could hear them in the morning, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, my god, these coyotes are something, man. Only thing I'd be scared of is meeting a bear. Oh my god, the car! Oh my god, come on, car, come on. Whoa, 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 car, whoa, whoa. Damn, okay, we can equip the... No, not the car. Oh, no. Okay, that car is glitched. It's okay, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It takes time. I gotcha. We'll rejoin, K-Dot. Yeah, if there's a bear up there, I'm not taking that bear out. I know what to do in case of a bear. From my understanding, I spent some time studying this. And now, it says it in my camping book. It also says it online. So, I cross-referenced what was in my camping book with what was online. If I meet with a bear, and I think this is smart because this makes sense. Apparently, if you come across a bear, don't turn your back on it, because if you turn your back on it, it's going to trigger its natural, prey, predator instincts. And it might think that you're, prey trying to run, and it might try to attack you. So, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look at it, slowly back away, make yourself appear big, make loud noises. Hopefully to kind of like warn the bear, like, yo man, I'm gonna beat your shit. Now, are you actually gonna rock a bear's shit? Fuck no, a bear's gonna rock yo shit. Now, of course, bears look nice and soft and cuddly-wuddly. Boys will fucking murk you in a heartbeat. Don't let their adorable faces stop you from the fact that they will just freaking claw you once and you're fucking dead. Bears don't fuck around. Hold on. Let me turn my volume on here, K-Dot. Let me turn my volume on. Hold on, I don't hear nothing. Yeah, that's the thing, I don't hear nothing. Yeah, I literally don't hear nothing. Someone explained that to me. Maybe it's just my Roblox? Okay, I got you. I'll rejoin. Right before I rejoin, I'll look at chat real quick. TTC and them are saying, yeah, it's that time again. Yeah, okay, I see. Hey, that's understandable. I hear when it's that time and cramps go down. Because I know several women that have talked about their cramps with me before. Some people are like, it's not that bad. But then I've heard people say that it feels like a baseball bat to the stomach. Other people said it feels like a knife to the stomach. I'm like, hell no, man. Hell no. I couldn't imagine having like a fucking baseball bat to the fucking stomach. I've taken punches to the stomach. That shit hurts. Baseball bat feeling, knife feeling to the stomach? No. TTC's like, yeah, I was just doing something simple like bending down, reaching for coconut oil for my hair, and then, it came in. Yeah. Yeah, I could never, man. Could never. Just hearing how painful period cramps can be, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to... I don't think I would ever want to be a girl, because, like, that would fucking hurt, man. That would fucking hurt. Yeah, I still don't hear nothing. Yeah, I just don't hear nothing. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. TTC's like... Oh yeah, Tatiana when they were talking about the pickle earlier. Yeah. Kind of shocking just to see that in a jar of fucking pickles. I felt like that had to be intentional. Someone at the pickle factory, that had to be intentional. You have to play dead on them. I'll think about it. TX2, yeah, Tatiana says, I hate when I gain weight when I'm on my monthly. Yeah, I've heard that's another thing. Okay, K-Dot's gonna turn their mic on here. Let's see if we can hear it. Yeah, I don't think I can hear it at all. Alright, I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright, let me know when. Let me know when. So I guess we'll walk around the city a bit and we'll read comments here. TTC says, I'm usually underweight, 90 pounds truthfully, and yeah, I heard sometimes many people get cravings during their menstrual cycle. Yeah, that's the thing I heard too. Now I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on that crap. I don't even have periods, so I can't speak on that crap. But I know, I think like my oldest sister, well, she's the only older sister I have. I remember when her periods came around, she would talk to us about how she would like crave a lot of sweets. So I remember like, yeah. Who said that's the thing? I guess I'll just never understand. Maybe there's some crazy science behind it. But that's just one of those things that's like, man, the female body is something. And to show you guys a good example of what I mean by the female body is something. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a story. This is a true story. And I'm just going to say, please, Tatiana, please, TTC, do not try this. Do not try what I'm about to tell you. So, I can't believe I'm about to talk about this. Can't believe I'm about to talk about this on stream. So, the female body, specifically in the private area, a lot of people don't know that in the private area, on the inside of the private area, so the internals of the female private area is essentially a pressure cooker. It's essentially a pressure cooker. Now, you females know it. I know it as a man. It's super warm, it's super hot, it's super humid in there. Don't ask me how I know it as a man. Y'all are females, you guys already know this information. Right? We all know. Anyways, this is what this has to do with what I'm about to say here. And I still can't believe I'm about to talk about this. There's a story that I read. And I was like, oh, this is bullshit. But then I read even more stories of people who attempted this. You know, there was a story years ago that I read of a girl using an egg to do things she shouldn't be doing with that egg. And then that egg got sucked in like a vacuum. And it never came out until a day later. One day later, the egg comes back out. And the egg is now a hard-boiled egg. Now, when I first heard this story, I was like, what the fuck? But hold on. Apparently, there's some science to it. From my understanding, yes. The female coochie can take an egg and make it a hard-boiled egg. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we're gonna go check out his video. So we're gonna check out the video. I'll react and respond to comments after. Cause yeah. I don't know if I want to talk about the coochie egg thing anymore. Please don't test out the coochie egg thing. Please don't try to make boiled eggs in your cooch. I know you could take female yeast and make bread out of it. That's a real thing. I've seen. I don't even want to go into that. I'm just going to say the female body is very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's insane what the female body can do. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I just think it's very insane. And then there's just us. We're just us guys. We can't do nothing like that. Female body can. Okay, so new update shows that it has music in the game. Oh my god. No way. No way. I was listening to that. Yeah. Dude, that's an old song of mine, man. That's not a... Yeah. I remember that song. I think I came out with that song like a year ago. What's crazy is at that time I liked that song. Now I hate hearing that song. Because, like, back then at the time I was still trying to learn my singing voice. But I appreciate that. That is interesting as hell. Credit where credit's due. I was expecting some Kendrick Lamar or something. That's what I thought you were going to play at first. But hey, props. Props, credit where credit is fucking due, motherfucker. That is cool as hell. That is cool as hell. Chef God says, look in bio. Song by TenTillDeath. Yeah! Goated. Okay. Damn it, I'm gonna have to give him a subscribe. I gotta give him a subscribe. We're subscribing to Chef God. We're subscribing. Okay. TTC asked if the egg thing is possible. Tatiana's like, ew. Sonic fan is like, what? Just over here like, LOL, yeah, Ben, yeah. Tatiana's like, I'm probably gonna puke when I eat eggs. Thanks, no problem. Yeah. I guess we'll hop in the whip. Yeah, I'm just gonna say please. Please, y'all. Never try that. Do not try that. Yeah, just don't try that. Please do not try that. Ben, if you're here with us, Ben, I think I'm gonna try Minecraft here in the next few minutes, okay? I'm gonna try to spawn into the... Oh my god! Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Minecraft here in the next few minutes. Next update will be a big one, maybe. I got you. Oh my god. Holy crap. Hold up. Oh! It's okay. Testing. We're just testing this. We're just testing. It takes some time to make a good game. But he got a good idea with, how the map looks. Controls. Okay, so it has controls there. That's interesting. Oh, fuck. I think I fucked up. There we go. Damn, you can actually spawn the Hellcat in here. Oh my god! I'm kind of stuck here. Crap. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is going on with my character? What's going on with my character? What the hell? Okay, come on. Let's see. Yeah, what's going on with my character? K-Dot says respawn. I think we got it now. So, I'm going to test out the Lambo here. Oh my god. Pedestrian almost got yoinked there. I do like the bridge, though. The bridge with the lighting. Like, straight up, this kind of reminds me of GTA San Andreas. Not San Andreas. It reminds me of GTA Vice City. I don't know if you guys have ever played GTA Vice City. The map kind of reminds me of Vice City. Vice City was such a good game. San Andreas was a good game, too, but just something about Vice City, it just felt different. Going down the bridge, and you have the spotlighting there while going down the bridge. Boom, the city comes in. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Like, I swear the map looks like Vice City. I swear the map looks like Vice City. Yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to check out Minecraft, K-Dot. Thank you. Thanks for letting us test out the game, K-Dot. Not bad, man. Not bad. Upvoted it. Let's see if I can add it to favorites. Does Roblox even have a thing where you can add games to favorites anymore? Yeah, you can add it to favorites. Okay. Okay. So, we'll test out Minecraft. I know Ben's been wanting us to see the server. Ben's like, you gotta see the server! You gotta see the server! I'm like, I got you. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I promise you. It's gonna happen! So, I'm gonna load it. Wait for it to load. I'll read comments and stuff here. Yeah! Okay, yeah. So, let's see here. Tatiana says, I made a few Ghostface transition vids. Yeah, I've seen some of them, Tatiana. How I've seen some of them is like, I'm not even gonna lie, Tatiana. I know I'm gonna sound like... Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. That's a Minecraft sound. I know I'm gonna sound like a weirdo here sometimes, Tatiana. Sometimes I watch your YouTube channel, Tatiana. Sometimes I watch your YouTube shorts. What I'll do is I'll watch it. I won't even tell you that I watch it. You won't even know that I watched it because I just won't comment. So I've seen some of your Ghostface videos. I've seen some of them. How I even know about the... Basically, one of your videos popped up on my thing. And it was like, I love the new Ghostface. I think the caption was like, I love the Ghostface filter or I love the Ghostface effect. And I was like, what the fuck is the Ghostface filter? What the fuck is this Ghostface transition? And I sit there and I watched it. It took a few seconds, but I'm just waiting there. I'm just like, okay, when's Ghostface supposed to come in? Then I saw the Ghostface thing come in, and I was like, okay. That's actually interesting as hell. I can get behind that. Sometimes I'll watch your channel too, TTC. I just don't talk about it to anyone. Like, I'll watch some of your guys' channels. Like, I won't comment or nothing. Sometimes I'll comment. Sometimes. Sometimes you guys will see me comment. But there's a lot of times where I'll watch, and I just won't comment nothing. I'll just sit there, and I'll just watch. I'll be honest about it. I'll be honest about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You good? Yeah. You good, Sonic X fan? You good? Yeah. Rest in peace, headphone users. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing the egg thing at all, TTC. Just... TT's like, who does that? Yeah, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. There's a lot of things I know of about the female body that I am not going to speak of here on stream because, yeah. I feel like the egg story was enough for y'all. TTC's like, funny, I was just playing soccer a couple hours ago. I didn't know you guys are on Roblox. See, that's the thing, TTC. I didn't anticipate on playing Roblox or even streaming tonight. But, here I am, streaming and playing Roblox. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I remember the fishing game that you were talking about, Tatiana. Yeah. Sonic X Fin says, make sure you have the photon shader loaded before you log in. Hold on. Do I have to load it in on CurseForge? Is that what you're saying that I have to do, Sonic X Fan? Like, I have to make sure it's turned on CurseForge first? Hold on. Dun. Oh, okay. So, it doesn't have to be CurseForge. The reason why Minecraft's taking so long is because I just have the Minecraft thing running in the background instead of trying to have it open right here. TTC says I may see the new Ghostface movie. There's gonna be another Ghostface movie? What? When is it? Like, I knew there was I think there was like what the Netflix crap or the Hulu Ghostface thing that came out not too long ago. That was like what, a few years ago or something, right? They're bringing back Ghostface. Yeah, it was the freaking one of Jenna Ortega. But damn, they're bringing back Ghostface again? What? Yeah, Stu. Matthew Lillard in like the OG Scream movies. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close that out. I got the thing here to join it. We're gonna open Minecraft right here. Dun 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 dun. Can we get Minecraft open? There we go. Okay, I think that works. That should work, that should work. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this. Photon shaders, that's what you were saying, right? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't watched the original Scream movies in so damn long, man. It's been so damn long since I've seen the original Scream movies. Hold on, let me read this. Okay, yeah. Damn, y'all talking about the Scream movies over here. Goodness. Hey, nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that. For me, it's been a long time. Like, I have not seen the original Scream movie since I was a kid. Literally, that's how long it's been. Alright, let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. Oh, no. My Minecraft says it's not responding. I'm a little concerned now. Oh, no. Hold on. It says loading terrain. Loading terrain, but now it says not responding. No. No, you can't be doing this to me. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Welcome.
Holy crap. Yeah, the fucking... God, man. God. I'm lagging like hell. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me change some stuff real quick so I don't lag as much. Give me a moment. Yeah, I am lagging the fucking hell and back here.
Completely understandable.
Okay, let's get this loaded. I'm just gonna turn my clouds off. Hold on. Let me mess with the graphics one more time here. Okay, there we go. We got it moving a little faster. Still lagging, but I think that's because we're streaming. But god damn, man, this is the new spawn point? Holy shit.
Indeed, it is.
Oh my god.
Now,
This is like, this is like a fucking... Holy fucking shit, like... What?
It took us a couple hours.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it took us a couple hours.
So you're saying I'm supposed to click this?
Yes. That's how you get back.
My real question is, what are all these floating blocks?
Those are end crystals. Do not punch them up.
What happens if you hypothetically, what happens if I punch one?
Spawn self-destructs and sets us back 4 hours worth of work. They're very, very fragile.
I have the power of God in my hands. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so my question is left click or right click?
Yeah, you right-click it.
Alright, let me change my options one more time to get this going a little quicker. Because it's still lagging like hell, so...
Oh yeah, you can turn off shaders now if you want to. I just wanted you to spawn in with them and see the beauty.
Yeah, it is actually pretty good. There we go. Now I got it loading a little faster.
Okay.
Oh my god. So literally when you right click on it, it gives you several options. You got the Summoning Temple, Ben's Island, and Arctic's Village. Who the fuck is Arctic? That's your brother, right?
Yes, that's my butt.
Oh my god.
This is his base.
Holy shit. I didn't expect it to actually like fucking teleport us all the way out here. The shaders look beautiful as hell, but god, man, it's lagging the shit out of me.
Yeah. If you will follow me to my island, actually, you know what? I can teleport you once I get over there.
Alright. Whoop. Okay, we'll read chat real quick. Hold on.
Okay. I'm going to teleport over to my island, and then I'm going to summon you.
Alright, can everybody hear me? Hold on, can you hear me, Ben?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I just turned my mic off there for a second, so I'm back. Holy crap.
Indeed. Welcome. This is my base.
Wait, so what? Where's my arena? Is my arena just permanently gone now?
Unfortunately, yes, we had...
What?
Like I said, we accidentally corrupted the world.
No, I'm just kidding, my bad. No, whoa, yo. Okay. Whoa. Hey, yo. No, you're good.
I threw a
you're
sword
good.
at you.
I was like, holy
this-
shit.
It
Whoa!
took me a couple hours to build all this.
Holy shit, that's a large entrance. Holy shit. Holy shit. And this is just a fucking entrance.
Yes, it is. Oh, and right-click this totem over here.
Boink. So
Now you can always come back.
I got you.
Can you access that?
It won't let me access it. It says you are not allowed to interact with this block.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me set that up quick.
I gotcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, you are okay, Nugget. You are okay, Nugget. Yeah. Oh my god, y'all are just fucking fangirling over Scream over there. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's how I used to feel about the Scary Movies. I don't know if you guys ever saw the Scary movies back in the day. Because Scary Movie was basically a parody of all the fucking movies back in the day.
Controls, keybinds. I have to go deep into the settings to fix this.
Wonder what happened if I jumped in lava. Oh my god.
Burn.
Oh my god. Go back to Ben's Island. Ow! Wow, we have to actually climb. We have to actually take our ass and climb all the way back over there. Hooray! Have any of you guys been watching this Netflix show called The Great? Like, it's literally a show, I think it's on Netflix or Hulu, called The Great. And I think it's pretty much about Catherine the Great. Or have any of y'all seen this anime? Ben knows about it, called My Dear Noko-tan. One of the greatest, cringiest animes I've ever seen in my life. God, we are literally going to have to climb all the way back over there. Oh my god. Yes, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. We literally have to climb a fucking mountain in Minecraft. It's easier to do this crap in real life! God! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! What's up? What the fuck?
What?
I tried to build right there. I tried to place 2 dirt blocks, and now they all disappeared out of my inventory. What the fuck? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Try to interact with this again. It should work now.
Nuggets is like, why did it kick me out of YouTube? It's because YouTube's prejudice! It says,
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, so there's an anime called My Dear Noko-tan, y'all. And if you guys got Tubi, if you guys got a smart TV, your smart TV has Tubi. Go to the anime section, go to the very top, and there should be a thing called My Dear Friend Noko-tan. At the very top, or just search up My Dear Friend, like D-E-E-R. Watch the first episode. I promise y'all, you guys are in for the best, worst experience of your life. That's right, Sonic fan.
I just sent you an invite to my party. That should allow you to interact with this.
How do I accept the party invite?
You hit T and click on it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Okay. Now you should be able to interact with it. There you go.
Wow!
Fortress.
Oh my god.
And thing I really wanted to show you, this took me like 4 hours to debug.
Okay, let's check this out. What the fuck's going on? My game's like... Oh my god. What? What? What?
Yep.
What?
She's a bit secure. Those doors will open if you back up.
Oh, 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 oh!
There it goes.
What?
I'm still working on the interior.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm guessing there's a secret hidden room here. That's what I was hoping, but holy shit!
Let's get out before it closes so quick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a portal to the nether?
Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, that's my nether portal.
Holy shit. This isn't that bad. Damn, though. That's insane for an entrance. Like, holy shit. I like the fact that it's surrounded by mountains like that. That is beautiful as hell.
Yeah. There's still some minor detailing I need to do on the outside, you know, with the sheer cliff faces, but that'll be easy to do.
Well, I'm about to head off Minecraft because I'm about to get ready to end stream. I'm going to get back on Minecraft later today, Ben.
Roger, Dodger.
Yes, sir. Peace, man. I'll be back on later tonight.
Peace.
Alright, y'all. We'll look at some final parts of the stream here. And then we'll get ready to clock out for a bit. Clock out for a while, I guess. So, let's see here. Tatiana's like, I don't have Netflix, can't afford it, so I watch stuff on Pluto TV and Tubi because it's free. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, on Tubi, if you go to the anime section, there should be an anime called My Dear Friend Noko-tan. Deer is spelled D-E-E-R. It's literally an anime about a fucking deer. An anime about a fucking deer! Like, I don't fucking understand. And I've been watching it recently. And the thing is, I like very mature, very deep, philosophical anime. And this anime is far from philosophical. This anime is far from mature. This anime is far from deep. But this is one of the best damn anime I have ever seen in my life. I know you're like, what the fuck? But Tin, you just said you like deep philosophical animes. And this anime is about a deer. And it's far from it. Yeah. All I can say is just watch the first episode, you'll understand. The first episode had me shitting bricks. All I can say is My Dear Noko-tan, it gave me a spiritual revelation. When I watched My Dear Noko-tan, I understood the truth about world peace. I understood the truth about humans and their complexities. My Dear Noko-tan put every bit of anger that I've harbored in my body the last 6 months. It put it all at ease. It put the fire in my heart at ease. My Dear Noko-tan brought me out of my depression. My Dear Noko-tan changed my life so damn much that the anime My Dear Noko-tan is the reason why I've been getting buff and muscled up. That's how much of an impact this anime has had on my life, damn it. Nah, I'm just kidding about My Dear Noko-tan. My Dear Noko-tan is just a crazy fucking anime. My Dear Noko-tan is just a fucking anime, y'all. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it. Just watch one episode of it, and you guys will see what I mean. Let's see here. Hold on. TTC says, yeah, I usually go on Prime Video and watch WWE on Netflix. Nothing wrong with that. YouTube TV, they've been charging a lot of money here. I don't understand that. Yeah, YouTube TV has got a little bit pricey in recent times. TTC says, I have a mullet haircut. Hey! Way to go, TTC. TTC rocking the mullet. Yeah, the mullet looks really good on a lot of females. I'm just like, damn, a lot of females look really good with the mullet. Something about the mullet I don't know, man. Just on a lot of females, it is just right. It looks really good. Way to go, TTC. What is going on, Louie? Or Lou? I think you've been here before to this channel, haven't you, Louie or Lou? Sorry if I mispronounced your name here. I think you have been here. Because your name looks familiar. Your name looks very familiar. Like, I've seen your name before here. Like, I'm like, hold on. Haven't I seen this person's, like, around here before? Like, you either had to have been here when we were playing Roblox before, or, like, if we were playing a different game. Yeah, what's going on, Louie? What's going on? TTC says Prime Video has a lot of good gems of horror movies. Yeah. Prime Video, man, I've used Prime Video before. Prime Video is actually pretty good. I've used it before. Let's see here. Anytime, TTC. Anytime. Salute to you, TTC. Yeah, dub mullet. Hold on, let's see. Tatiana says, I used to have Netflix though, and there's a movie that I kind of like because it has one of someone's old self songs in it. Is this person's old self songs TX2? Or is it Red Leather? Tatiana, which artist is it? Tatiana? Which artist is it? Oh, Tatiana's like, no, okay. TTC says, for the longest my mom approved it. Yeah, so for the longest my mom approved it, she doesn't like it. I see, TTC, yeah. I feel you. My mom doesn't like a lot of shit that I do, but my mom's not the boss of me, so yeah. Trust me, my mom's not gonna really like what I'm about to do these next few months, though. I don't even think my mom likes the fact that I go survival camping. I don't know how my mom feels about that. But I can tell you, she probably does not like the fact that I go survival camping as well. So, sometimes you gotta break the rules a little bit, TTC. Follow the rules, be safe, but also at the same time, you know, if it's your life, you do what you do in your life, right? And that's the way I see it. If you wanna go, fuck man, if I wanted to go bald tomorrow, I could just go bald tomorrow. Right? Who's gonna stop me? Hopefully nobody stops me if I decide to go bald. You know, if you want to go to the gas station and get a pack of gummies, which I like to do every now and then. I did that all last week. All last week I went to the gas station and got myself a pack of gummies every day. Who's gonna stop me? My bank account if I'm broke. If I'm broke, my bank account's gonna stop me. My card's gonna decline. TTC's like, is your mom Hispanic? No, my mom's not Hispanic. My dad is, though. My mom's not Hispanic, so. Yeah, TTC's, not TTC. Tatiana's like, yeah, red, okay. I've heard of the show, Tatiana. I've just never seen it. I have never seen it, but I've heard of it. Yeah, free to express ourselves. But at the same time, I'm just gonna say this. Don't do the stupid shit I do. I'll always tell people, take a risk in life, but don't do the stupid shit like I do. I do so much stupid, risk-worthy shit that it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, but my thing is, at the end of the day, if you're willing to take that risk, right? If you're willing to take that risk, you know, take that risk. And that's how I feel about it. And so, you know, I take a lot of risk. I take a lot of ambitions. Well, very ambitious gambles these days. Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. If you're willing to take the risk and you're willing to take that very ambitious gamble, go for it. Just understand, sometimes there might be consequences. Understand, like, yo, here, like, this is me, literally, over here doing stupid shit all the time. Hear it from me. So, if you're willing to do it, go for it. But I just personally, I'll just say don't copy the shit I do. Please do not copy the shit I do. Please do not copy the shit I do. The shit I do is just kind of like one of those, what? Why would you even do this shit? We had to take a drug test at work yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say. We literally had to take a drug test at work. Now, we did pass, of course. We did pass. So, TTC says, I usually like me an icy when I go to the gas stations. Yeah, I used to get ices all the time. What I used to do back in, because ices are the shit. What I used to do is, I used to go to Speedway back when I lived in Kentucky. And, now this is a little thing I would do. I would get myself a large Powerade. Because in their drink machines, they would have Powerade in the fountain drinks. So, I would fill up a cup with Powerade. And I would put gummies inside the Powerade. Let the fucking Powerade absorb into the gummies. Drink the Powerade and then eat the gummies at the bottom of it. Yeah, weird little snack I used to do. I don't do it anymore. But that's a weird little thing I used to do. You gotta stop, Tatiana. You gotta stop. No, Tatiana says, you also sound like the slug lady monster from Monsters, Inc. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. I got you. We're gonna search up quotes by the slug lady. Let's search up quotes. And we'll recite some quotes here. So here we go. So one of the quotes from the slug lady from Monsters Inc. is, she's like, I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Always. Here's another quote. This office is now closed. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. Let's see here. I'm looking at one. I'm trying to find some here. Here we go. That lady's like, hello, Wazowski. Fun-filled evening planned for tonight. Mike Wazowski's like, well, as a matter of fact. Then the slug lady's like, then I'm sure you filed your paperwork correctly for once. So Mike smiles innocently. And then slug lady's like, your stunned silence is very reassuring, Wazowski. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, Tatiana? I can't believe you said I sounded like her. I do, though. I do. I can't deny it. I cannot deny it. Okay. The worm lady from SpongeBob. We'll do the worm lady. I know who you're talking about, the chocolate lady. We'll do the chocolate one. We'll do chocolate one. I got you, Tatiana. We'll do the worm lady from SpongeBob. Hold on. Hold up. We'll search up quotes by the chocolate lady from SpongeBob. So, it's gonna go like this. So, in this SpongeBob scene, this is the SpongeBob chocolate scene. So, you have not the old, like, not the worm lady, just the worm lady's daughter. Worm lady's daughter answers the door to SpongeBob. And so, worm lady's daughter, we're just gonna call her the daughter. Daughter's like, yes. And SpongeBob is like, hello, young lady. We're selling chocolate. Is your mother home? And the daughter yells, Mom. And now The very old lady comes in and is like, "What? What's all the yelling? You just can't wait for me to die, can you?" And the daughter's like, "They're selling chocolates." And then I'm like, "Chocolates?" And the daughter's like, "Yeah." And then the lady's like, "What? What are they selling?" The daughter's like, "Chocolates." And then I'm like, "What? Chocolates? I can't hear you." And then the daughter's like, "They're selling chocolates." And then I'm like, "They're selling chocolates?" The daughter's like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it." And then SpongeBob's like, "Oh, but this chocolate's not for eating. It's for..." And then Patrick's like, "You rub it on your skin and it makes you live forever." And the daughter's like, "No, no, no." And the old lady's like, "Live forever, you say? I'll take one. Come on, you lazy Mary. Start rubbing me with that chocolate." And then the daughter's like, "I hate you." Yeah, I can't believe that's the entire fucking scene right there. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck, man? Tadion is like, "You need to be a voice actor. Maybe one day." I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I don't think I've ever talked about it here since you're talking about voice acting. TTC's like, "Yeah, he does have an anime character voice." So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do you guys know what, like, abridged series of animes are? Like Dragon Ball Z abridged? Do any of y'all know what Dragon Ball Z abridged, or like Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, or like just an abridged series of an anime is? Do you guys know what any of that is? Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. And so I do not got the files for it anymore. And unfortunately, YouTube took down the videos due to copyright a few years ago. 10 years ago, me and a group of people made a series called Shaman King Abridged. Now, if you search up Shaman King Abridged on YouTube, you're gonna get a bunch of different ones, right? We used to have a YouTube channel called Team Oversoul at the time. Now, this is what happened with our series. So we made several episodes. I did voice acting in that. The other people that I worked with, they did voice acting in that abridged series. Unfortunately, what happened is Madhouse Entertainment, the people that kind of owned the animation rights to Shaman King at the time, they hit us with one of those copyright strikes on YouTube. And so YouTube removed all of the damn Shaman King abridged episodes that we made at the time. So that's the most I've ever done with like any voice acting crap. But there's another one, and I think I can actually find the YouTube video for this. So let's see if I can find a YouTube video for it. Now, there's another YouTube channel that I made back around 2016. And basically, at the time, we were going to do another abridged series around 2016. Yeah, 2016, 2017, called Dragon Ball GT Kai. Basically, it was going to be an abridged series of Dragon Ball GT. And so I had this one YouTube channel called I'm a GT Goku, or I think it was called I'm a GT Kid Goku. And at the time, I did a little bit of like mini voice acting on it. And this is back when I was like a teenager. So I'm going to try to see if I can find it. I know if we go to channel, it should pop up somewhere. Let's see if we search up I'm a GT Kid Goku. And we'll go to channels. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try this one. We'll try this again. So there has to be a way we can find it. Hold up. Maybe if I search up this old video name, I might be able to find it. But there's an old YouTube channel that I have out there where I did do some mini voice acting. Nothing too crazy. See, there's some you guys want to see some crazy TenTillDeath lore? I got something crazy. I could show you guys something crazy that's well over 10 years old. So let me see. Can I find... Trying to see if I can find the video. Because if I can find the video, then I can find the channel. If I can't find the video, then I can't find the channel. Let's see. So, I cannot find the channel. I cannot find the channel. But the good news is I do have the login to the channel. No, I don't got the login. I do have I know I don't got the login. But I got the login to another channel, which basically in my favorited videos or one of my video playlists, it does have the video from the channel in one of the playlists. But I will show you another old channel of mine. So let me see if I can find this channel by searching it up. If I search this up, I should find the video for this channel. Let's see if I can find this one. Nope, nope. Nope, where's it at? Where's it at? Maybe if I search up this one, I can find this. So anyways, basically, I used to run a wrestling group on Roblox 10 plus years ago. So, since you watch WWE TTC, imagine WWE, but it's on Roblox, and we do weekly episodic shows on Roblox. Essentially, that's what we were doing 10 years ago on Roblox. And on Roblox, we had like a little mini wrestling group, and we did our own version of WrestleMania called Slammiversary. And Slammiversary was basically our version of WrestleMania. Yeah, I found the channel. So, this is my other old channel. So, literally, this is one of my oldest channels on YouTube. I don't know if you guys can see it. But basically, I have videos from 13 years ago, 12 years ago. Literally, Roblox videos from 13 to 12 years ago. Which is kind of insane. And so... yeah, I have a lot of my old Roblox videos on here where we were doing stupid wrestling stuff and crap like that on Roblox. I even have my 8th grade. I literally have my 8th grade history project as a video here on fucking YouTube, which is kind of fucking crazy that it's just sitting right there. TTC says, I don't know much about anime or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that's the thing about that channel, Tatiana. What I originally was gonna do with that channel, Tatiana, is it was gonna be about all these vintage things, but I never went further than that. So I did make like 4 videos on the channel when I was trying to rebrand that channel. So I guess let me see. We'll look at one of these old videos of mine and we'll play one of them. So let me see if I can find a good one here. Damn. Too many. So okay, we'll play this one. So this is from 8 damn years ago. Which is fucking crazy to think about. This is from 8 years ago. And essentially, it's from my old wrestling group on Roblox. And from what I remember, it was like me and a ton of people, and we all had a wrestling match against each other. And I think my brother's in this one. And this character my brother plays, and I shit you not, the character my brother plays is my brother plays an illegal immigrant character, where in the video, a fucking Mexican border comes down as a stage prop, and then he jumps across the border, and then he says, I just, illegally crossed the Mexican border. Mind you, my brother is Guatemalan as fuck. So I'm just like, oh my god. But this is some stupid shit we did years ago.
Now I'm standing here.
So we're just gonna skip to my brother's part, okay, everybody? Get ready for some cursed shit. Get ready for this cursed shit. So, make sure, I guess we'll put it on full screen here. Well, let me put it on full screen. So, boop, 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 boop. Let's edit this. Gonna try to put this on full screen so we can all watch. Okay, can we make this a little bigger? Okay, y'all, get ready. So, my brother is about to make his entrance here. Mind you, this is from 8 damn years ago, okay? Can everybody see everything? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So, my brother's... For context, my brother plays a character where he's supposed to be an illegal immigrant jumping across the Mexican border. And my brother's actually Guatemalan in real life. So get ready for this cringe, y'all.
With the exception of your family, have you ever been told no?
Oh, many times I've been told no about him.
There's the fucking border.
I mean, my whole life,
And it says
really
approaching the
no.
Mexican border.
I fought through it.
From Tijuana, Mexico.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for
Oh
me.
my God.
You know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan, and I paid
And his
back
fucking name was the
with interest.
Tornado
I
back
came
in the
into
day.
Manhattan, I started buying properties.
And then look, he's about to jump over the fucking stage prop.
Exactly. I was always told that would never work. Even my father, he said, you don't want to go to Manhattan.
And you just have the other guy just over here pacing around in the ring. And my little brother's just back there. And the guy in the ring's probably like, what the fuck is going on, man?
That's not our territory. Because he was from Brooklyn and Queens, where we gave me a small loan for $1 million.
Yeah, we're not gonna go deeper than that. We're not gonna go deeper than that, y'all. Yeah, that's bad. That was bad. I guess we'll pull some old TenTillDeath videos out of the vault as well. I guess we'll watch some old videos together, and then we're gonna end stream. Oh, get ready, y'all. Get ready, y'all. We're gonna watch some cringe together. So we're gonna filter by if I can filter by visibility. I think we'll go for private. If we search up private, we'll find some old ones. Okay, let's put 50 per page. So let's try to find some super old ones. Let's try to find some super old ones from back in the day. Let's see here. Alright, that's a little too old. That's a little too far back. No, that one's a bad one. I can't show y'all that video. Hold on. We'll watch this one together. Okay, we're gonna watch this one together. It says, cops pulled me over and roasted me, story time. Yeah. I don't remember the cops pulling me over and roasting me. So it's been a while since I've even watched this crap. Like, I really don't even remember this fucking story, so I guess we'll both figure out what the fuck this story is about anyways. So, we're about to find out together. I am going to, turn my mic off, okay? Hold on. I'm going to turn my mic off, and I'm going to turn my camera off, and then we'll look at this afterwards. Whoop! 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 That's the sound of the police! Stop a shit, boy! Suicidal! Okay, let me tell you guys about the time that I got pulled over by the police. Now, for context, I was doing this on an Instacart delivery. And if you know what Instacart is a grocery delivery service. So imagine little old me delivering your fucking groceries type of shit, boy. And, you know, I was over here delivering to this expensive-ass neighborhood up this mountain. And you gotta have fucking money to live up this mountain. You gotta be fucking rich. And so, I was out here, you know, deliver the groceries, and I was backing out of the motherfucker's driveway. I turned my flashers on. And why did I turn my flashers on? Well, before I was doing Instacart at this time, I used to be a mattress delivery driver, and I was driving those box trucks, and whenever you drove your box trucks, you had your flashers on. So I was pretty used to doing that when I was backing out of the driveway. Well, yeah, this is where that fucked me up. So I back out of the driveway, flashers on, and then I go down the mountain. I forgot I had my flashers on, so I turned it off. Not too long later, whoop, 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 that's the sound of the police. Stop a shit, boy. I'm like, what the fuck? They pull me over. Dude's asking me, he's like, hey, man, why you got your flashers on? And I tell him exactly what was going on. I'm like, oh, yeah, man, I forgot to turn them off. And he didn't believe me. And so, he called over dispatch and everything. He got three other motherfuckers coming over there, pulling up in their cars and shit. They all run my fucking ID and check my record and shit. 30 minutes of my time. And during these 30 minutes of my time that was wasted, you know, they were trying to fucking, you know, they tried saying, hey, we think that you might have drugs, you know. We're gonna probably get the guard dogs down here. And I told them, like, oh, it's okay if you guys want to fucking search my shit. And so, you know, they decide not to get the guard dogs, but they spend 30 minutes going through my record, ID, and everything, and they figured out I was fucking clean. I'm so fucking clean. I'm Mr. Clean type of clean. Cleaner than your kitchen sink type of... Okay, no. Kitchen sinks ain't really that clean. Let's be fucking real. Anyways, 30 minutes go by. They tell me I'm clean. And they're like, yeah, you can go now, Rocco. You can go now. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, have a good day off it. Everyone's fucking laughing at me. I'm like, what the fuck? All of these officers are laughing at me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Dude, they just start shit-talking my car, bro. They just start shit-talking my car, and then they get all serious after they're done laughing, and they say, hey, we never want to see you up here again. Next time you're up here, we are going to arrest you. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, that was a time, man. That was a time. Yes. Yeah, bald head, Mr. Clean! Mr. Clean head ass. I guess, yeah, those cops are mean. You know what's crazy? Hearing my voice in this video and then hearing my current voice, I'm just like, God, man, I can't believe that used to be my voice. Like, of course, you know, my voice still sounds similar to that in some extent, in some regard. But also, it's kind of like how high-pitched my voice was then. Like, holy shit, my voice is still kind of high-pitched. But it's like, holy shit, man. Like, you still hear me do this, though. Like, I was doing this in the fucking video. I was like, what the fuck, man? But just hearing how I spoke in that video, that's kind of like a shocker to me because I don't really talk like that anymore. I used to talk super ghetto, so, you know, I was just kind of used to living in Memphis. Yeah, well, we'll find another one. I don't want to find one that's too out there, though. If I find one that's too out there, we're all going to get in trouble. We're all going to get in trouble, so. Okay. Let's see. Don't know what this video's about. Apparently it says I get trolled on stream, so I guess we'll watch this one together. We'll see what the fuck this one's about. So, for context, y'all, basically a few years ago, I used to drunk react to people's content, so I'm pretty sure I'm like super drunk in this video. At least that's what it kind of looks like, so yeah. TTC says, this was Tim's troubled life before he got saved. What the fuck? Yeah. No, I got a better video. I got a better video than this. I'll show you this, though. But I think in this video I get trolled.
What the fuck? What the fuck's up with your hand in that thumbnail? What's up with your hand?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see it, so from what it appears based on this video, there's like a black person's hand in a kitchen sink and it's just bleeding. Like, there's just blood all over it. I don't know what the hell that's about, but I think I was getting trolled on stream at that point, so let me see if I can find a good one here. Let's see, Let's see. Trying to find something good. I know I got a lot of old stupid crap in here we can all fucking watch. Oh, man. I know what this one is. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, okay. So, pause. Hold on. So, I was looking at this video just now. I'm thinking to myself, why the hell is this video private? So, this is a music video I did a few years ago called Story About a Bitch. And I'm sitting here thinking, why the hell did I private one of my music videos? And I think I know why I privated it now. There's a reason why I privated it. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. We're all gonna watch this shit together. I love you too, TTC. I love you too. So get ready for this. You guys are gonna see my old dog in here. You guys are gonna... Oh man. I'm just.
Hey kids, do you guys want to hear a little story about a dirty, sadistic, cocksucking, shit-eating, toilet-kissing ass douchebag? Okay, let's go! Now hear a little story about a bitch born and raised. You hear me Rocco, about to go loco on the bed. Pour some cocoa down in me vocal for today. Lyrical moco, cruising me moto to reggae. So the little girl be trying to work to gain a peso. She can't work no strip club, but hire the hoe. I'm fire and flows in the bio saying she the guys. But the bitch lied because she told me she's bi. Where is your pride? You're switching up sides, bitching and bitch, never fixing. Only woman knows.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. The video's not even done. I know what. So, I'm glad nobody caught this, so I forgot about this shit. So, look. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this. Now, can anyone take a guess what this is on screen? Can anyone take a guess what this is on screen? Can anyone take a guess? Let's see if anyone takes a good guess. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so now I remember watching just a few first seconds of this video. I remember. So basically, I made this music video years ago. So this was years ago. Yeah, I think it's Tinder. It's Tinder. I can't believe you guys recognize. How the fuck do you know that's Tinder? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Daddy. No, it's okay. I've used Tinder. I've used Bumble. I've used Plenty of Fish. I've used all those apps before. So let me explain something. I think at the time, this was like years ago. Like, I'm telling you guys, years ago, I did criminal shit. Like, I did legit criminal shit. Only very few people know about the criminal shit that I used to do years ago. Because, like, straight up, I could go to jail for some of the shit I did a few years ago. I'm not going to talk about it too much. So, a few years ago, it was after me and, like, my old high school sweetheart broke up. Basically, me and my high school sweetheart, we were together from the time that we were in high school to, I think it was like a few years after high school, we ended up breaking up, right? Now, from my understanding, from what I was told, she was pretty much cheating on me at the time. Now, I'm not mad about it now, but me back then, I was like, oh boy, I'm about to beat the shit out of a motherfucker. anyways. But, you know, me now, I'm just like, oh no, it's okay, man, whatever. But me back then, I was like, argh! So, anyways. Basically, my best friend, he was on Tinder. And he caught my ex on Tinder, and he took a screenshot of my ex's Tinder bio, and I was like, yo, I gotta put this shit in a music video, right? And so that's why, right there in the music video, it says gotta censor this. But this was years ago, y'all. Years ago. So, please do not do what I did in this music video. I don't know what they're up to these days. That was way back, like, me and them, we were last in a relationship in 2019. That's a long time ago now. But I don't have nothing against them now. Like, I hold no animosity towards them now. But back then, I was like, I'm gonna kill a motherfucker. Now I'm just like, it is what it is, man. Whatever. Like, it's like whatever to me now. But I remember putting their fucking Tinder bio in the fucking music video. I'm like, God damn it. See that? I'm telling y'all. Older me was like straight up, he didn't give a fuck. So we're just gonna let the rest of the video play. It gets raunchier the more we go. The more we go. So.
Bitch, not because she told me she's fine. Where is your pride? You're switching but I got blue ball. Cause I'd rather not have Dragon Balls up in a moldy wall. Swimming in draws, I'd rather rub it raw than on her face. Cause the bitch fucking pussy smell like stumped up lace. My goddamn it, that shit on out of your son. What you gonna do to me? Back the fuck up. Bitches ain't shit, so don't fall my guy. Don't you try to lie, you bet. Back the fuck up. What you gonna say to me? Back the fuck up. What you gonna do to me? Back the fuck up. Bitches ain't shit, so don't fall my guy. Don't you try to lie, you bet. Back the fuck up. Now back the fuck up. I can buck out, get stuck the fuck out. Walk with your dick out and slap a bitch the fuck out. No doubt this one goes out to all you drought ass bitches. Fucking like you gangsta and shit on these queen ass women, you little virgin ass. Hey yo, who let this hoe ass bitch into the studio when I'm recording? Got no money, no one's getting a little bitch ass on out of here already. No eyes, you little son of a. Hey yo, what the fuck? I didn't say to kill the chica, like, bro, what the fuck? Fucking dumbass, you know we finna get locked up for this shit. She's still alive, but she's not on the way. Motherfucking still alive, just still alive. Shit, so don't fall my guy. Don't you try to lie, you bet. Back the fuck, never be me. Have my homie jacking down my money, but the bitches honey did and they still friends funny. Do you fucking learn? Are you fucking dead? Cause you still friends with one bitch, you rap your common sense. No suspense can tell how dense this spell. With all bitches really well. Oh shit, okay, oh well. You tryna have a Mad facts, I'm kicking mad raps.
I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. No. No. No, I'm sitting here watching this video, right? Because I haven't seen this damn video of mine in years. So I'm just like, oh, this video can't be that bad, right? I'm like, let's click it. Let's watch it together. Because I haven't seen this video in so damn long. I'm sitting here watching this video with my camera off. I'm like, oh my fucking god. It just gets fucking worse! Oh my fucking god. Okay, so we'll read some comments here. Tatiana says, my one and only ex cheated on me and my Hey, that's understandable, Tatiana. Hell yeah, if you get fucking cheated on, I don't blame you for having trust issues. TTC says, I've been... Yeah, I remember. You told me one. You told me one story before, TTC. Yeah. Yeah. TTC's like, yeah, you almost sound like Slim Shady. Yeah, that was back then me. Back then me was like, man... That's what a lot of people said back then. But the thing was back then, what's crazy is back then I never listened to Eminem. So, like, back then, I was listening to shit like Big L. I was listening to shit like Wu-Tang. I listened to a lot of Wu-Tang back then. Immortal Technique. So, like, that was just my voice back then. So, let's see if we can find another one. Why the fuck not? Let's see if we have anything that's unlisted. If I go by unlisted, maybe we have some crap. So... nothing that we can really show. We have the Ice Bucket Challenge that Maxine did with us, but the reason why I have that unlisted is because their parent reached out to me and was like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, I have one that I might show you guys a bit of. This one's kind of funny. This one's kind of funny. Well, we'll just show the very intro part. So... No, I don't think I want to show that. It's a little too cringe. It's a little too cringe. We're not going to show that one. We're not going to show that one. That's a little too cringe. Tatiana's like, yeah, I know which channel you're talking about. We are not going to watch it, Tatiana. I promise. We are not going to watch it. We are not going to watch them. We are not going to watch them. Not at all. Not at all. Hold on, let me see if I have the video here. My little cousin's stuff. If I can... No, I don't got it anywhere. No, I can't play that one. That's too raunchy for fucking YouTube. I'm just like, damn, I'm over here saying I can't play these videos, but I made these videos back in the day. I'm just like, oh yeah, I can't play that, even though I made those videos back in the day. Well, it's like, kind of like, what's the point of making the fucking videos if you can't even fucking play them? Because, you know, YouTube's gonna get on your ass now. Okay, I have one thing that we'll watch right here.
Okay, we're getting a little funky in this shit. Man should be with me by Lucifer.
No, this shit's already cringe. This shit's already cringe watching the first few fucking episodes. No, first few fucking seconds. I don't think I want to watch anymore, y'all. I don't think I want to watch anymore. Anyway, yeah, being in bad company. Save my tears and soul. Guard your heart. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. When I worked at Amazon years back, I remember hearing a story from a lady there. There was a lady that went through a heartbreak. Now, this lady, she was an old lady, too. But her heartbreak was so damn devastating that... Because, like, she was married to this man for years. And when they finally, you know, broke up, the heartbreak was so devastating for her that she just refused to date anyone for the longest time because it gave her trust issues. Which, I mean, I get it. I get it, and I don't blame her. So, yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, nothing wrong with, you know, closing yourselves out. A lot of people will be like, see, this is my thing about it. A lot of people will be like, oh, you know, if you try to close yourself, shut yourself off from people, oh, that's bad. Which I get it. I get it. I get it. I see how it can be bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I see how it can be bad because it's like, well, if you close yourself off from people, you're going to fuck up relationships, right? You're going to fuck up close relationships, right? You're going to miss out on things. I get it. But I feel like there's a time and place when it's okay to close yourself off from people. If you're in a very vulnerable, spot where you need some time alone from people, I think it's okay to close yourself off from people during that time. Because sometimes, you know, just being alone's the best thing you can do. Because sometimes when you're alone, you can just sit back, calm down, and then just think everything over. And then, you know, get yourself back on track. Plus, especially after you go through a bad breakup. If you go through a very bad, messy, bad breakup, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm closing my ass off. I'm closing my ass off right now. So, I mean, that's really understandable. Yeah. I've been there. So, guess we'll continue watching part of this video. This video's already kind of cringe.
It's Ro Capone and you chicos know what it is. Huh. What the fuck is up, chicos?
Oh, God.
Rogelio Capone, Mexican-American artist. Follow me on Instagram at Rogelio Capone and you better hit the fucking
Oh my God.
And today, we are back to react to several motherfucking
Oh my God. This is going to be interesting. I told myself I would never watch one of these old videos of mine where I'm reacting to people's music again, but fuck it, let's go for it.
The song that we will be reviewing today will be rated on a 3-tier system, with bad being the lowest fucking rating you can get. You do not want that. Okay/good being the second highest rating you can get. It's not that bad, but it's pretty alright. And perfect being the hottest fucking rating you can even fucking get in this series that we're doing. Now, I understand these are...
I can't believe I was using a whole fucking VTuber avatar back then. You have the fucking the fucking DVD video crap just bouncing around. Like, what the fuck was I thinking, man? What the fuck were we even thinking back then? Oh, man. TTC says, yeah. Tatiana says, I just remembered a year ago, 2 days ago, I got... Oh, Tatiana! Oh, I didn't even know about that, Tatiana. I knew about the cats and the dogs, but not that much. Oh, Tatiana. It's okay, Tatiana. It's okay. Take your time, Tatiana. Take your time. Hey, that's good, though. I think that's good, though. I think that's good because, at least it's a way for you to, you know, remind yourself and to remember to, you know, that cat or remember that kitten because, you know, our memories are going to go out eventually, right? We're all going to lose memories and forget people. And I feel like that's very symbolic in a good way. That's very symbolic in a good way. Oh, what? I didn't even know that, Tatiana. Okay. So it's the necklace that you always wear in your vids. Okay. Wow. Wow, the necklace actually has some lore behind it. Huh. Hold on. We're gonna go to Tatiana's channel here. We'll go to shorts. We could probably find it in shorts. So I see, yeah, that's the necklace right there. That's the necklace right there. That makes sense. Yeah, and if you go to that one, that's the necklace right there as well. Okay. That makes sense. Tatiana. Oh, she wasn't even a year old. Ah! Yeah, that's horrible. Well, hopefully she's in a better place, because yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh man. But that is also good that, you have her ashes in there, because that I feel like that's a very good way to, remember something that was important to you. At least in my opinion, that's how I view it. She had an upper respiratory infection. Okay. Wow, I didn't even know cats or even kittens could get something like that. I know animals can get cancer. I wouldn't expect, a cat to even get an upper respiratory infection. That's, man, you when you hear the term upper respiratory infection, you normally think of us human beings. Damn. Damn, okay. Okay. Damn. Damn. Wow. Okay. Well, this is what I can really say about that. The only thing I can really say is essentially this. For a lot of us, pets are close, And for a lot of us, pets are more than just pets. For a lot of us, pets are also family members. So if you feel that way about your kitten, that's okay, Tatiana. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust me, I've cried over a dog before. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's understandable because for a lot of people, pets are more than just pets. They're family members, and you make memories with those pets. Those pets support you in a time when you need support. And even though they're just pets and they might not have the full mental capabilities we have as human beings, right? Those pets still understand love. You understand love. Those pets still understand love. Even if they don't understand love the way that you understand love, or they don't understand love the way we understand love, they understand it to an extent. You can see it with dogs, really. You can really see it with dogs. Cats, too. So it's understandable. It's understandable. TTC says. No, it's okay, Tatiana. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's all good, Tatiana. It's all good. It's all good. TTC says, I cry over animals than people more, so I'm sorry to be harsh. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. I also feel like with animals, a lot of... this is the thing about animals. Animals really are... Because you also got to remember, animals, specifically like dogs and cats, pets, they don't have the brain capacity we do. They can't... How do I put this? Animals are a lot more innocent. Well, dogs and cats are a lot more innocent than we are as humans, right? We as humans, we do a lot of fucked up shit every day. Dogs and cats, most of the time, they're just doing stupid doggy and kitty things, right? And so, to see something that's small and that innocent, but can also bring you a lot of joy, I feel like that, that means a lot. Because I'm trying to find a way to word this. I'm trying to find a way to word this without sounding too confusing. It's kind of like this. I think we know that dogs and cats, they can't really do no wrong. Yeah, a dog and a cat, they can take a crap on your carpet or tear up your things. But we also understand at the end of the day it's a dog and cat. And they're not like us human beings. Most dogs and cats don't really know what they're actually doing. Us human beings, we know what the fuck we're doing. So I feel like for a lot of us it hurts more to see a dog or a cat die because we know at the end of the day those are innocent creatures that really didn't intend to do wrong. They really never went out of their way to actively on purpose hurt people because at the end of the day they're just, animals that don't know things the way we know things. Whereas with humans, we go out of our way to hurt people intentionally, and dogs and cats, they hurt us on accident, not realizing they might be hurting us on accident. And so, I feel like with dogs and cats, knowing how innocent they are, I feel like that means a lot more something when... yeah, I feel like it means a lot more when they die. Because of that innocence. Because they're just small little creatures that are just doing their doggy business and doing their kitty business. Just vibing. And yeah, it's a hard thing to really explain. I really can't find the right words to put it, but I think you guys know what I mean here. Let's see here. Yeah, that exactly. TTC says many animals fail and experience emotional pain and understanding. True. It's true. TX2 fan says, low key was crying a lot. Would rather understand it was lost his life more than once, and his last overdose was 2 days after my birthday. Not this year, a few years ago. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah. Well, that's good that his last overdose was that many years ago. Because, like, you know, it doesn't need to happen again, of course. Nobody needs to overdose, of course, so... TX2 fan tatty on it, my bad. So, I feel like that's good that the last time was a few years ago. Hopefully that'll be the last time forever that anything like that happens with him. But you never know, you know. Things happen. Understandable. Sometimes you fall back into old habits. It happens. Right? I'm guessing that song, yeah, that song's about his life. Yeah. TTC says a lot of songs have low-key hidden messages behind the life of them. It's true. A lot of my songs have low-key hidden messages. I just don't talk about them a lot. So TTC's on it. TTC's on it. TTC's on it. One moment here, y'all. Give me a moment, y'all. I'm about to go outside in my boxers. And I'm about to go get me... I don't know if you guys have seen those new Diet Lime Cokes. But I'm about to go get me a Diet Lime Coke. And I'm about to go get me a cigar. So, give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment, y'all. Trust me, I've been going outside like almost naked a lot recently. Since I've been... You guys have seen the videos. There's a video I posted just the other day. No, let me explain, TXC fan. Well, Tatiana. From what I was about to say, hold on, I didn't explain it just yet, Tatiana. So there's a video I posted the other day where it's like, I can't... Now, it was kind of me just joking around in the video. It's like, I can't believe he went from golf to basic white boy. And in the video, you know, you see me working out, you see me boxing, and stuff like that. Since I've been working out a lot lately, and I've been getting into a lot of muscle training, I've been feeling a lot more confident about walking outside, almost naked. I just go out, like I literally just go outside in my fucking boxers. So, I feel a lot more confident about showing off my body these days. It's just... I don't like doing it all the time, though, so... I don't like doing it all the time. Yeah, gonna beat the shit out of the peeping woman across the street. She's gonna beat the shit out of her, though, so... I'll be back, y'all. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill over there, dog. Chill, chill. Okay. Yeah, so essentially, I'm going to show you guys this. This is the new Lime Diet Coke. Yes, you guys have seen it. Lime Diet Coke, everybody. Now, does it taste good? We'll find out. It tastes alright. It tastes alright. It tastes like Diet Coke with a little bit of lime taste. Could be better. Now, that was a lime Diet Coke. And this is one cigar. This is a real cigar. Not a cigarello. An actual cigar. Not to be confused with a cigarello. Cigarellos are cool, though. I like cigarellos. But I also like cigars, so... Now, TGC says human film. No, we'll start with Tatiana first. Tatiana's like, my stomach, ugh. Ow, my stomach. Yeah, it's okay, Tatiana. Good news is, at least this is the time where you get to eat whatever you want. Woohoo! At least that's the good news. The bad news? Stomach cramps. TTC's like, humor feels good after a while. I tend to laugh when I'm stressed or watch funny videos that have a good laugh. Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. That's how I feel at work, you know. At work, we take things very seriously at my job, especially safety. We try to take safety very seriously. And every now and then, because I'm a very serious person, like, I've had people tell me that I'm a little too serious. So, I try to, like, in my personal life, I try to lighten up, and I try to make stupid jokes every now and then, so... So I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Yeah, puppy. He's a bitch-ass dog. Come here, you bitch-ass dog. Come here, bitch-ass puppy. You gonna come over here? Damn, he said no. He said he's not happy that I called him a slur. He's like, you called me a bitch. That's not cool. Now, I've shown you two things. I've shown you a Diet Coke, the Lime Diet Coke, and I've shown you guys a cigar. Now, take a guess on what's the next thing that I am going to pull out in the next 60 seconds. So, let's see. Tatiana says, I have an update about my headaches. Alright, go on, Tatiana. Spit. But while you do that, I'm going to let you guys take a guess on what the next thing I'm about to pull out is going to be. I will be back. Oh, I am once again back. Okay, so everyone's guessing. Tatiana says, food, no. I actually did have a chicken and biscuits earlier. Well, not chicken and biscuits, chicken and dumplings. That's pretty good earlier. TTC's like, poor dog, he's so mean. Yeah, fuck that dog. Me and that dog, we have beef. We have, like, legit beef. That's right, dog. You hate me, I hate you, but in a loving way. It's mutual love-hate. It's a love-hate relationship. Anyways, what's a Moltron? What the hell is a Moltron? I don't think I've ever seen a Moltron. TTC's like, I'm hungry now, too. Please, y'all, chill. You guys are going to make me want to go to the gas station and get some gummies right now. I'm just like, oh, no, I don't want to get no gummies right now. What's up, Kadar? What's up, Kadar? Welcome, Kadar. Welcome. So, Tatiana says the headaches are unfortunately from a head injury that didn't get the treatment it needed. Oh, do tell, Tatiana. What the hell happened? Okay, what's up, Josh? What's going on, Josh? Welcome, Josh. We're just here talking. Like, we're pretty much done playing Roblox for now, Josh. But we're just talking and about anything and everything. So whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about it, Josh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably play again later today, though. What's my favorite song, I'll tell you what my favorite song is. It starts with the number 6, and it ends with the number 7. 6, 7. No, that was stupid as hell! I'll probably say that my favorite song is gonna be, at the moment, I've had a million favorite songs. My favorite song at the moment is Lady Cab Driver by Prince. Tatiana's like, dude, really? Come on. Yeah, oh, dude. Ah, Josh! I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it in you, Josh. So, alright, so, now we're gonna go back to our game here. Earlier, I surprised you guys with a lime Diet Coke. And then, I pulled out a cigar. Now, I got another surprise up my trick, y'all. Well, up my sleeve. What am I about to pull out next? I'm going to give everybody 10 seconds to take the most wildest guesses you guys could think of. What's the next thing I am going to pull out next on stream? This next one is actually going to be wild as hell. So, 10, 9, 8, take your guesses, 7, 3, 2, 1. Tatiana's like, not the brain rock getting to you. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. No, I'm just kidding. Finally, a girlfriend. Yeah. I don't have a girlfriend, Josh. You want to know what I do got? Actually, I got 2 girlfriends. Check them out. I can bring them here on stream. Hey, babe, come over here. Hello, Tin. Say hello to Pamela Henderson. And I got my other girlfriend. Come over here, babe. Oh, here she comes. Hey, everybody, it's me, Kamala Henderson. No, anyways, I'm done. So, I'm about to show you guys something. No, that's not me now. No, TTC. So, let me show you guys something. This is real. And what I'm about to show you, please do not perform what I am about to do at home. Please do not attempt what I am about to do. Right here is a Mauser M20 gun. Now, this is a German-made gun, and it is a pretty shitty gun. Now, it is not loaded. The magazine is not in it. And if you look Let's see if we can pull this back. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Oh, yeah, hold on. That makes sense. If you look right here in the chamber, there is no bullets at all, right? Whoa, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let me explain. I actually have a video where I'm going to teach y'all gun safety here soon. That's not a BB gun. You think... Does this look like a fucking BB to you, TTC? Does this look like a fucking BB to you? This is an actual bullet. Hold on, y'all. So, I'm going to show you something here. Tin is going to teach you basic gun safety. So, y'all, this is your safety. If the safety is up, that means your safety is off. That means if your safety is up, remember, if your safety is up, your safety is off. This means someone can pull this bad boy, and boom, someone dies. So, to turn the safety on your gun on, you have to flip it downwards. Yes, I know that sounds counterintuitive. Flipping the safety downwards? What? Yes, you flip the safety downwards. So, if anyone tries pulling this bad boy, it's going to lock, and they can't shoot nobody. Now, as I showed you guys about 60 seconds ago, there is no bullet in the chamber here, meaning that there is no bullets in this gun. Now, what you always want to do is you always want to check the chamber. The reason why they call it a chamber is because it looks like a chamber. If you don't see a bullet in here or anywhere in here, then it's probably good to say that there's no bullet in your gun. And then what you can do is caulk it back into place. We still got the safety on. Now, do I have a Discord? Yeah, I had a Discord server, but that's a story for another day. We don't do the Discord server anymore. Now, this is a gun magazine. Now, what you can do is you can load bullets into this gun magazine. And then when you load bullets into the gun magazine, you slide it in. Now, on the side of every gun, there's this release tab. If you press this tab, your magazine will come out. Now, the only way a bullet could have gone into the chamber here is if I caulked the gun. If you caulk the gun, a bullet will go into the chamber from the magazine. Now, we, as demonstrated on live stream, did not caulk the gun, and there is no magazine in there anymore. And to further show that there is no bullets in the chamber, once again, I'm checking the chamber, and you guys can check the chamber too. So remember, and also remember, we got our gun safety on. If it's down, it's on. If it's up, it's off. Remember, down is on, up's off. So, slide it in. Press your button here. Magazine comes out. Now let's talk about this. Some of you guys are probably wondering, what the fuck, Tin? I can't believe you got a fucking gun. What? So, let me explain. I actually do have a video that's going to be premiering here this weekend that'll be talking about it. Oh, no, I'm about to end stream. Sorry, Josh. I'm about to say one thing and then I'm going to end stream. So, I'll explain, everybody. So, give me a moment. Let me light a cigar here. So, there's several reasons why I decided to get a gun recently. First reason is I do a lot of survival camping. So I'm always out in the woods. Like, I'm literally out in the woods all the time. Now, this is a true thing. I do a lot of survivalist camping out in a national park. And out in those national forest parks, there tends to be a lot of missing people cases. There's a lot of murders and shit that goes on in national forest parks because there are crazy psychopath hikers out there. So, one of the reasons why it got me this bad boy is because I do a lot of camping in our national forest park, knowing that there are psychopath hikers out there. If a psychopath hiker tries to approach me, they're dying. And it's a way to protect myself because there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there, right? So, when I'm out there, I'm just trying to do my survival camping stuff. I'm not trying to get fucking yoinked by a fucking crazy, estranged hiker out there. So that's one of the reasons why I got a gun. Plus, it scares away animals. It will scare away a bear. Will this small little shooter kill a bear? No, this is not going to kill a bear. A hunting rifle will. I mean, technically you could kill a bear with this, but it is going to take hell to kill a bear with this. A hunting rifle will do you better. Anyways, let me carry on. Second reason why I decided to get a gun. Hold on. Josh is like, bro thinks he's a mafia boss. No, man, I'm just a distinguished gentleman. I like cigars. I like whiskey. And I got a gun. I'm just chill like that, man. Right? Yeah, people go missing in Bigfoot. Exactly, TTC. Yeah. I've spent a lot of time looking into national parks. Like, national parks do have a lot of missing people cases. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to meet a crazy fucking hiker out there that just wants to start shit with me one day. So, that's a no-no. Other reason, for those that have been around this channel for a while, some of you guys know some of my family members were, you know, some people, well, one specific person out there doxed my family members and tried to use it to, you know, to intimidate me. So if you don't know, there's a person out there that doxed my family members and tried to use it to intimidate me. Now, the second reason why I got it is because of that fucking it's because of that person. My thing is, to any motherfucker that's going to try to dox my family members and use it against me to threaten me, or any motherfucker in the future that is going to try to dox me and threaten me, just know, you dox me, you show up to my house, you're dying, man. Like, you're literally dying. You're not going home in one piece. You're dying, dude. Like, if you're one of those fuckers online who are going to try that shit again, if you're going to try that shit again to try to dox me and my fucking family members again, and you show up to my fucking house, you're dying. End of story. There's not going to be no talking. You step foot on this property, immediate death. Like, no sympathy, no nothing. You're just getting fucking shot. That's the thing. Don't try to fucking dox me. Don't try to fucking dox my family members, motherfuckers. I will not fucking hesitate to kill a motherfucker. Because when you dox me, you're basically, in a way, trying to threaten me and basically say, oh, I know where you live. I can show up to your fucking house right now and fuck with you. You show up to my fucking property and try to fuck with me, you're getting fucked, man. My house is my safe space away from motherfuckers. My house is my safe haven away from motherfuckers. Your house is your safe haven away from motherfuckers. Nobody wants to have a fucking doxer show up to their crib. So, for future reference, just know anyone that watches this stream, any of you motherfuckers try to dox me again and show up to my fucking crib, a motherfucker's getting fucking killed. End of story. And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I really didn't appreciate those motherfuckers that doxed my family members and then tried to dox me. That shit's not fucking cool, man. That's just not fucking cool, because think about this shit. Now that I own a gun, think about if someone in the future decides to take that information and tries to show up to my place, not knowing that I have a gun. Someone's gonna end up dead, and it ain't gonna be me, and that's the reality of it. That's a sad reality. So, like, some of you guys know about the TX2 fan drama, which, like I said, it is not all TX2 fans. It's just a small percentage of TX2 fans. So, let's say one of these TX2 fans hypothetically showed up to my doorstep right now because they decided to dox me. Unfortunately, a TX2 fan's gonna lose their life, and there's nothing TX2 can do about it. TX2 would probably be like, you know what, I agree with 10 on this one. Nah, TX2 wouldn't agree with me on that decision, but that shit's still not cool. Like, nah, bro, you can't just go out doxing motherfuckers. Like, that shit's not cool, man. So in a way, I also got it to kind of protect myself. Kind of protect myself and protect my family members. I just don't appreciate that shit. I don't appreciate people that do that shit. And I'm not scared to shoot a motherfucker. And when it comes to guns, my views on guns are basically this. Only 2 reasons anyone should have a gun. First reason, hunting season. Because, you know, if you guys don't know, if you have wildlife overpopulation tends to collide with human civilization, and it is messy. So for hunting, when it's hunting season, and 2, just for home protection. Just for home protection. Because like, take me for example. You guys know motherfuckers tried to dox me. Like I said, what if one of those motherfuckers showed up to my doorstep, man? A motherfucker's gonna have to die. Like that's going out there, man. That's going out there to dox a motherfucker and show up to the doorstep. And so that's my basic views on guns, man. Do I think people should have bazookas and rocket launchers? Fuck no! No, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. But for your personal home protection, just to protect yourself at home from intruders, I'm down with that. I can get behind that. In schools, fuck no. Keep the guns out of schools, bro. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Keep the damn guns away from the schools, man. Kids don't need to be around that shit. Kids don't need to be around that shit. Kids don't need it. Yeah, I heard, you know, they've been trying to train teachers how to use guns in recent times. I'm like, nah, bro. Don't give the teachers guns, man. Those teachers are gonna shoot the kids, man. Those teachers get annoyed by kids. So, Tatiana says, this is why I reported someone who tried to dox me on Twitter. I reported him to the FBI. That's understandable, Tatiana. TTC says, yeah, some scammers do that too. Yeah. Tatiana says, I would never invade anyone's privacy because it's messed up to do so. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty messed up. It is pretty messed up, Tatiana. Yeah. It's unfortunate it's had to come down to this, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I've kind of like understood this last year. It's like, damn, man. You know, if motherfuckers are willing to try to hurt my family members, and they're willing to try to find me out in the real world and try to hurt me, it's kind of like at that point now where, you know, I have to protect myself. And I have to protect some of my family members. I got to protect some of my family members, right? Like, it's nothing personal against those people. It's just understanding, hey, man, you know, this is my family. This is my blood. I'm going to protect them. Just like if it was your family and your blood, I would understand why you would want to protect them too, man. Right? It's just that simple. So, it's nothing personal against anybody. It's just, hey, man, just don't try breaking into my house, or don't try doxing me and then showing up to my doorstep, because once you do that, that is a huge invasion of privacy, and it's not going to look good. It's not gonna look good for nobody here. Don't want it to happen. Don't ever want to have to kill someone. Unless it comes down to it. I hope I never have to kill someone. But I just want motherfuckers to know that watch this shit. Don't try to dox me again, because that shit's not cool, man. Don't try to do it again. Don't try to do it again. TTC says, yeah, I had death threats from that wheelchair girl. So, yeah, TTC says, I had death threats from that wheelchair girl, and now she's just jealous, and she wanted to be like me, and she hates me so much. Yeah. That wheelchair girl is something. She's something. She is something. Anyways, y'all, I will say this about guns before I read the rest of chat here. I will say, hello! Hello, Door Best Pro. Yeah, hello, Doors. Am I pronouncing this right? Doors Best... Yeah, Doors Best Pro Player, the Roblox game. Yeah, we're about to end stream here, y'all, for real. So, this is what I'll say about the whole gun thing. If you get a gun, if any of you guys watching decide to purchase a firearm one day, please, 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 learn gun safety. Please, 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 go to a shooting range and learn how to shoot a gun first. Because it's not a toy. Guns are not a toy. Like, this is not a toy, y'all. This is never a toy. You do not ever point this at someone as a joke. Never, ever. I don't care if there's no magazine in it. I don't care if the chamber is empty. You do not point this shit at someone as a joke. Never. No. Never. So if you're ever going to get a gun for protection purposes, please learn basic gun safety. And please go to a shooting range to get some practice in so you can understand how to use a gun, because there are a lot of people who do buy a gun, never learn how to shoot it, and then when it comes down to home intruder time, a lot of those people end up injuring themselves. You don't want to be one of those people. So anyway, so let's continue reading chat. Let's see. Yeah, TTC says, I think the guns are a private matter. They wouldn't say they have a gun, but here in Florida, the most southern states, you can open carry. Yeah, you can open carry here too. The thing is, I'm not about to just put the gun in my pocket when I'm out in public. If I'm wearing like a super heavy jacket that has interior pockets, I'll probably put it into interior pockets, because with the interior pockets I have, you wouldn't be able to tell that there's even a gun in there. Not at all. That's the only freaking way, you know, I would ever carry a gun in public. I wouldn't just keep it in my back pocket, because that's just a stupid idea. This is my thing. If you have a gun just showing in your back pocket, it's gonna kind of freak out a lot of people in public. Like, straight up, it's gonna freak out a lot of people in public, and someone's gonna kind of like call the cops on you, or if you're in a store, they're gonna call security on you, and it's just gonna create chaos. So if you're going to do some open carry shit, I would say make it as concealed as possible. Because you don't want to freak people out, which then is going to create a messy situation. Only use that shit when it's time. Only use it if you have to. So, yeah, don't, just, man. Let's see. Tatiana's like, the voice is never going to get old. Have a great rest of your day and night. It was nice to watch a stream again. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we do another one, Tatiana. I would like to say thanks for joining us, though. Thanks for joining us. TTC says, good morning and good night, Tin. This is the longest stream. So glad we took the time to... Yeah, woohoo, woo, yeah, bless, TTC, bless. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tatiana. Tatiana says, I have pepper spray because I'm scared to have a gun. Yeah, I carry knives on me. And I originally started carrying knives as a way of self-protection. And then I switched to a gun after all this crap went down. After all this crap went down and the camping shit went down, I was like, yeah, I'm switching to a fucking gun. So I still carry my knives on me, but I'm very cautious about, you know, about my gun, because I understand it's not a toy. It's not something to just fuck around and play around with. I'm very, very cautious. That's my thing. I don't just go around pointing that shit at people. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. You never just point that shit. Never just point that shit. Yeah. Oh, trust me. We'll still do YouTube videos, TTC. It's gonna be a while before we do, before we get back into the swing of things. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while before we ever get back into the swing of things again. And you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's gonna be a long while. It's gonna be a long while. Yeah, people getting weirder. We're all getting weirder. The world's getting a little bit crazier, but fuck, man. Oh, this is the shit we gotta go through together. Yeah, longest stream indeed. What's going on, Miriam? Miriam! What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we're about to end the stream in the next 20 seconds. Any final words? We're gonna do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Hold on, a guitar for a weapon is a good one. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.